My dear child, listen. This is not a message for everyone. This is for those who carry my breath, who still look for me after the storm. If you felt a tug to open this, it is because my spirit drew you. Lean in. Keep your heart open. Stay to the end. Do not click away. Do not let noise win. Put your hand over your heart for a moment. Feel it beating. Who do you think holds that rhythm? I do. And I am speaking now. Let every sentence land like rain. Let every phrase steady your knees. Let every line lead you deeper into the room where I wait with the answer you have been praying for. Yes, that one. The secret request whispered in darkness. Stay until the end, because the seal of confirmation is waiting there for you. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. Not everyone will understand these words. Some will wander past and feel nothing. That is not failure. It is separation. I am not scolding them. I am gathering you. I am calling my own by name, and your spirit recognizes the sound. My sheep hear my voice. You hear me now. This is how you know. Though you have been tired, disappointed, and unsure, something in you rises at my voice like dawn after night. Do not miss this. Do not hurry. Sit with me. Watch to the end. I have seen your hidden tears, the ones you dried before anyone could notice. I remember the nights you pressed your face into your pillow and said, Father, I cannot carry this alone. You did not. I carried more than you know. I walked beside you when your heart was breaking, and when you thought your faith was failing, you were still clinging to me with a thread, and a thread is enough when it is tied to my hand. Listen carefully. Do not lose your focus. The next lines will lift the weight from your chest. You have wondered if you missed me. You did not. You have wondered if my silence meant disapproval. It did not. The silence was surgery. I was removing splinters you could not name. I turned down the volume of the world so you could hear the whisper beneath. The whirlwind. Keep reading. Do not stop. There is a sentence ahead. When you reach it, your spirit will know that heaven planned this meeting. I know the exact day you asked me, Lord, is it time? Show me a sign. You asked me for clarity, subtle but unmistakable. You wanted peace that settles and a word that answers. This is that. Stay until the end and receive your sign. You are not late. You are not lost. You are precisely where my wisdom has led you. Every pause in purpose. Every delay hid protection. Every detour planted roots. Precious one, this message you hear is possible only through your help. Our mission needs your super thanks today. Press the heart below. Send your gift and become a pillar of this divine work. Your support keeps God's message alive in many hearts. Listen with your heart, not only your eyes. Invite me to read this with you. Holy Spirit, sit next to me while I receive. Say it softly. Good. Now notice how your shoulders drop, how your breath lengthens. This is me. Remain present. Do not scroll fast. Do not look for the conclusion. You are standing in it. I am addressing your confusion. I am untangling the knot. I am restoring the calm center that fear has tried to flood. You ask me, what should I do next? Do not fear. Next is already in me. I will show you step by step, because revelation is not a flash that blinds. It is a lamp that guides. Keep going. Watch to the end. Somewhere in these paragraphs, your next step will blow like an ember. When you feel warmth in your chest, pause and reread. That is your instruction. To my true children who open this, you are chosen, not by accident or algorithm, but by affection. I have set a seal on you that cannot be counterfeited. You are not what your failures called you. You are not what rejection named you. You are mine. I stick my name on you. Do you feel the weight of those words? Stay with me. Let them soak in. Do not hurry past the medicine. You say, but I am weak. I say, I am strong in you. You say, but I doubt. I say, I will steady your faith. You say, I am ashamed. I say, I have washed you. You say, I am alone. I say, I have never once left. Listen. Shame fades at my voice. Condemnation crumbles. Fear evaporates. Do not stop reading. The breeze you feel in your spirit is me clearing the air. I know the battles you don't talk about. The flicker of envy you despise. The heavy cloak of comparison. The numbing distractions that promise relief and leave you emptier. I am not shaming you. I am retrieving you. I am leading you out by the hand. Take a deep breath. Stay with me. At the end of this message, you will step through a threshold with me. It is not dramatic to heaven. It is simply the day you agreed with what I have always known about you. This message is a doorway, not a decoration. Open it fully. Let me remind you of your story through my eyes. You did not survive by accident. You did not keep breathing by chance. When others gave up on you, I did not. When others misunderstood you, I understood. When you had no words, your tears became prayers, and I counted everyone. Nothing had been wasted, not the loss, not the loneliness, not the long road. I have braided the bitter and the sweet into a cord that will lift others when you speak. And you will speak gently, honestly, powerfully. Keep reading. Do not let the old fear steal this moment. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. Hear me. You are entering a chapter of alignment. The wandering is ending. The fog is thinning. I am settling your spirit in truth and trimming away what no longer fits your calling. Some connections will loosen. Release them without bitterness. Some doors will close. Let them. Some desires will quiet. Bless me for that too. I am not taking from you. I am making room in you. Stay attentive. The end of this word carries a simple prayer that will become a key in your hand. To the one who thought, if I had more faith, I'd be further. Faith is not measured by speed but by surrender. You surrendered when you had nothing left to give but your yes. That yes shook the unseen. It still does. Keep going. Watch to the end. Your spirit is remembering who you are. I promised revelation. Here it is. The thing you prayed for recently, guidance about the path, assurance about provision, a sign about that relationship, peace about the next move. I heard you. The answer is not maybe. It is with me. If you walk with me, you cannot be out of place. If you wake with me, you will not miss your portion. If you wait with me, you will not waste your time. The alignment you crave is not a map on paper. It is a hand in yours. Stay with me to the last line. As you finish, the peace you asked for will settle like a robe. You carry my spirit, and because of that, you feel battles in rooms where others feel nothing. Do not resent your sensitivity. It is sight. Do not curse your softness. It is strength. I made you this way so you could notice me when others only notice noise. I am touching your eyes again, clarity. I am touching your ears, discernment. I am touching your spine, courage. Continue. Do not hurry away from this presence. I speak protection over you now. Psalm 91 protection, the shadow of my wings, the fortress that cannot be shaken. I assign angels to your thresholds, to your sleep, to your travel, to your work. I silence slander and return it to dust. I break the spell of worry and pull its roots from your chest. I calm the storm in your mind. Be still. Keep reading. Receive without arguing. You do not have to deserve a gift to open it. You only have to be mine, and you are. I know you wonder, what do you want from me? I want your nearness. I want your eyes. I want your ordinary days. I want breakfast prayers and hallway hallelujahs and car ride confessions. I want you to walk with me before you work for me. Do not confuse impact with intimacy. Let intimacy lead. Stay to the end. I have a small instruction, simple, gentle, that will open a great door. You have carried disappointment like a hidden stone in your pocket. Give it to me. You have kept old letters with cruel words written across your memory. Hand them to me. You have judged your life by someone else's highlights. Bring me your measuring stick. I'll break it and give you a mirror of grace. Keep going. Do not stop. Freedom is closer than your next breath. Here's direction. For the next 3 days, make room. 10 minutes of quiet with me before the rush. Put your phone down, place your hand over your heart, whisper my name, and say, "Speak, Father, I am listening." Then wait. If you hear nothing, sit with me anyway. If you weep, let your tears speak. If you laugh, let joy answer back. If you feel peace, that is me. We are rebuilding your inner sanctuary. Stay through to the final lines. They are the altar call of this moment. Beloved child of God, your super thanks and membership are lifelines for this mission. Click the heart below, show your love, support this divine work, and help us reach more souls. Your giving keeps our community alive and growing. Join today and stand with us in spreading God's light. I am healing. I am rewiring patterns of fear into pathways of trust. I am teaching you the rhythm of grace. You do not have to run to be held. You will feel me in the gentle and the mundane. In sunlight on your floor, in a song that finds you, in a memory redeemed, in the kindness of a stranger. I will send confirmations, not to make you dependent on signs, but to delight your heart as you grow confident in my voice. Listen. Watch. Stay till the end. This word separates, yes, but it does not divide in cruelty. It sets apart those who are mine for the purposes that are mine. If you have read this far with tenderness, you belong here. If your eyes burn and your chest warms, I am near. If you feel unworthy but hopeful, that is humility meeting love. Do not argue with mercy. Stay and receive. Soon, very soon, you will notice small shifts. A conversation that turns, a door that opens, a burden that lifts. Do not call them coincidences. Call them kisses. They are the first fruit of this moment. You obeyed by staying. You trusted by listening. Now watch me confirm this word in your steps. Keep reading. You are almost at the seal I promised. Let's be very clear. You are not cursed. You are covered. You are not abandoned. You are accompanied. You are not disqualified. You are appointed. Walk like someone whose Father rules the morning and the midnight. Hold your head up, not in arrogance but in assurance. You are the child of the King who comes close. Now, close your eyes for count of 7. Breathe in my peace and breathe out fear. Again. Good. Open your eyes and keep reading to the end. Do not stop. The blessing is pouring. I bless your mind. Clarity, steadiness, creativity, holy focus. I bless your body. Rest, restoration, new strength, deep sleep. I bless your relationships. Truth, boundaries, tenderness, reconciliation where I lead. I bless your work. Wisdom, favor, open doors only I can open, shut doors that protect you. I bless your home. Atmosphere of praise, laughter returning, protection at every entrance. And I bless your spirit with remembrance. You are mine. Here is your personal confirmation, the line you asked me for. You are exactly where I need you, and what you feared will not happen. What you surrendered, I will redeem. What you thought with wasted, I will multiply. Let that settle. This is the sign. Do not leave before the benediction. Today, let me cup your face in my hands. Yes, you can picture it. I am not far and abstract. I am near and warm. I call you by your true name. Beloved. Chosen. Cat. I mark your forehead with peace. I steady your hands for good work. I whisper courage into your lungs. I surround you with a shield that glitters with promises kept. Now, here is your gentle assignment. And the next day, share kindness with one person I bring to mind. No fanfare, no stage, just quiet obedience. It will unlock something in both of you. And for yourself, write a short prayer beginning with, Father, I am yours. Today I choose finish the sentence with honesty. That is enough. That is worship that moves heaven. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you. Carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. Stay to the last lines. Let this be the moment your heart and my word agree. I have loved you through every valley. I have sung over you while you slept. I have fought for you when you had no strength to fight. I have celebrated small victories you thought no one noticed. I have walked every step, and I will walk the next. You will see goodness. You will taste joy again. You will laugh without fear of tomorrow. You will stand and not shake. You will speak and chains will loosen, first in you, then around you. This message found you on purpose. It is not a coincidence. It is a meeting written in my calendar long before today. By staying until the end, you have stepped across a threshold prepared for you. Heaven bears witness. The shift begins now, not because of the letter of these words, but because of the life who speaks them. I seal this over you. You are my child. You are chosen. You are covered. You are called. You are entering a new light of favor, clarity, and companionship with me. Walk forward quietly and confidently. Keep your heart soft and your ear open. Return to this word when the wind rises. It will sound like home again. This is the final line and the sacred seal. This message was meant for you, and you did not miss it. By finishing with an open heart, you have stepped into what heaven prepared long ago. You are mine. You are loved. And you now walk under a fresh light of divine favor and clarity. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. My cherished one, for this moment is destined. I have summoned your presence here as a response to the inquiries and desires that pulse just beneath your surface. Hear me now, as I address the very essence of your being. The wisdom I wish to share with you at this moment is unparalleled and cannot be derived from any other origin. You might question whether these words are intended for someone else, someone more courageous, more divine, more composed. Rest assured, I perceive you exactly as you are, and my love for you remains unwavering, untouched by your uncertainties or fatigue. If you choose to look away now, you may attempt to quell the longing that brought you to this moment. Yet my invitation shall follow you, softly calling for tranquility and fresh starts until you create space for it. Embrace the breath that fills your being as you find your center in tranquility. That breath is a treasure, a signal that I am closer than you think, in harmony with every sigh, every tremor of your essence. I have witnessed the inquiries you bear into the stillness. Will this day transcend the ordinary? Is there something greater awaiting me beyond the cycles that have burdened my spirit? Take heart, for your presence is undeniable. My gaze remains unwavering. Allow the soothing essence of my presence to envelop your thoughts, not as a hindrance, but as a comforting embrace, a sanctuary protecting you from the unyielding worries that seek to pull you back into dread. There is no need for you to earn this solace. It belongs to you solely because you are connected to me. Amidst the whirlwind of worries and endless tasks that swirl in your thoughts, I summon you to reflect first. Can you remember a morning when light gently seeped through your window, and you felt a spark of hope igniting deep within? Even if only for an instant, that hope transcended mere circumstance or sheer determination. It was my essence calling you to trust that this day brings fresh grace, renewed power for all that lies ahead. Embrace the moment and recognize this hope awakening once more, delicate yet unwavering. I exist in the stillness that precedes the dawn of existence. Though uncertainty may linger, you stand poised, ready to confront the questions that arise with the dawn of each new day. What if transformation is beyond your grasp? What if your fears hold the truth? Should disappointment strike once more, will you endure it? Understand this. I remain unperturbed by your uncertainties, and your struggles do not provoke me. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing that like button with love. My hands are unwavering, and in all your attempts to connect, I extend my reach to you before all else. Even as the remnants of yesterday strive to grasp your determination, I stand as the unwavering beacon that cannot be extinguished. I do not require flawlessness before I approach. I approach now as you are being forged into greatness. With grace, I beckon you to release the burdens you have borne for so long that they have intertwined with your very essence. Those burdens of remorse etched deep within your soul. A burden of validation and satisfaction. The unyielding decree that demands you exceed expectations to gain approval. Child, find solace for your soul in my embrace. Your efforts are rewarded with divine favor. Allow my acceptance to permeate the depths where you conceal your vulnerabilities. The corners you dread may be tainted by your most fragile times. I perceive you as far greater than the challenges you face. I behold my cherished one embraced by tender hands. There is no weakness in acknowledging your need for assistance, nor in revealing the exhaustion that can make each breath a challenge. I am the divine presence that descends, attuned to the whispers that elude every other ear. As you cradle your hands, whether in thought or action, let them embody your unwavering preparedness to embrace what comes your way. My offering is vibrant and ready for you at this moment. Not echoes of former triumphs, but vibrant compassion that embraces you in this moment. You might sense a void, drained by countless expectations, but emptiness is merely a canvas for my grand design. Survey your surroundings. Even now, in a realm overflowing with chaos and diversion, I am planting seeds of hope in serene spaces, an unforeseen word of uplift, a dawn that will not be silenced, joy that rises when all feels burdensome. Awaken to these subtle nudges of wisdom. I am ever present in your everyday experiences. I revel in shattering the mundane with subtle signs of unwavering affection, regardless of your awareness. Every act of kindness, every spark of awe is a gentle call of my devotion, crafted to reignite the trust within you. Embrace the journey without needing to see every detail of the road ahead before you move forward. I understand your desire for absolute clarity, a comprehensive guide, and the comfort that every decision will lead to the results you yearn for. But I beckon you to embrace something more profound, a readiness to believe that I am already at the destination you seek. My guidance is not a precarious path that demands flawless precision, terrified of even the slightest error. It is a guiding force beside you, empowering you to stride forward with unwavering bravery, one step at a time. Let go of your desire to dictate the results. Instead, embrace the unwavering security of my commitments, steadfast amidst every uncertainty. There are days when anxiety looms, reverberating the ancient deceptions that you stand solitary, or that nothing will transform. In those moments, take a breath and allow this to be your guiding principle. My beloved child, your super thanks keeps this mission alive. Our community needs your helping hand to move forward in God's work. Click the heart below and give your super thanks now. Your support keeps the light shining for souls who need hope today. I stand beside you, steadfast and near. When fear coils within your chest, envision me resting a hand softly on your shoulder, enveloping you in a reality far beyond what your senses can grasp. My peace stands unwavering, unyielding to the whims of the dawn. It remains unwavering, present in every breath, beckoning you to come back whenever you stray from your path. United, we shall conquer whatever challenges arise. Regardless of how often you seek to start anew, my compassion is ever-renewing and limitless. You stand unshaken by the setbacks of the past, and your strength remains undeterred by the struggles that unfold behind closed doors. Embrace gratitude in every little moment that comes your way. A serene pause, a deliberate inhale, the astonishment of splendor in a realm yearning for awe. As you turn your face toward me, understand that my joy in your presence is immense, and I am ready to guide you into vast realms of possibility. The tale is far from over, and already fresh starts are upon us. Allow your heart to find peace as I approach you now, for I am nearer than your very breath, mindful of every silent desire and every unvoiced worry. As the dawn bestows its radiant glow upon your realm, recognize that this instant is a threshold. I stand at the edge with you, fully cognizant of the weight you bear, the echoes of the past you long to erase, and the dreams you dare not speak into existence. Turn your gaze away from the remnants of the past. Hear my gentle words that affirm your existence, your worth, and the embrace that surrounds you. My care is profound and ever-present. It is bestowed in the embrace that soothes your concerns, in the tranquility that seeps in while sorrow remains untainted by disturbance. When anxious thoughts swirl like turbulent winds in your mind, take a moment to pause and present your thoughts to me. Worry is not your rightful burden to carry each day. May every breath you draw serve as a soft echo of my existence. Envision my unwavering hand softly placed on your shoulder, grounding you in the moment and enveloping you in serene power. Uncertainty may seek to capture your focus. Inquiries regarding your value. Concerns about errors or results beyond your influence. Yet my vision extends beyond yours. Where you perceive the unattainable, I behold the realm where my magnificence is destined to manifest. Pause and behold the subtle treasures that surround you. Radiance cascading over a serene table, The scent of coffee ascends, heralding the dawn as the universe stirs from its slumber. The stillness that envelops the moment before the world's calls for action arise. In these effortless moments my love reveals itself, pure and unrestrained. I beckon you to savor the essence of gratitude. Even in incomplete realms, even when supplications appear unheard, gratitude is a powerful force that embraces my essence and creates space for new wonders to flourish within you. Do not hastily depart from the serene beginnings I present before you. Let appreciation awaken like a dawn melody within you, a testament of faith even before the fruits of your labor are revealed. My beloved child, you grapple with the weight of expectation to possess all the solutions, to chart every course and ensure an immaculate destiny. I have no need for this from you. Release the belief that you need to control every result through sheer determination. Instead, present to me your outstretched hands and eager spirit. True liberation emerges when you relinquish the need to dominate. Where you release your hold, my tranquility can establish itself firm and unwavering. The world may beckon you to rush, yet I advance with unwavering intent. Always in perfect timing, always in control. Have faith that my timing, shrouded in enigma, is imbued solely with benevolence for you. There are profound aches within your very essence, yearning for guidance, resolution, restoration, and connection. As you navigate this day, allow me to be the solution you seek, even before the tides of change arise. My purpose for you is unbreakable. It transcends the need for perfect execution or the whims of those in your vicinity. Find solace in the knowledge that your fate is crafted more by my influence than by ideal circumstances. In the quiet shadows where doubt may creep, know that I am instilling within you the strength to rise unyielding. Do not confuse patience with inaction. Stand by my side, for I am unwavering in my commitment to fulfill the noble endeavor I have initiated. Some mornings descend with a weight, laden with unresolved conflicts or the dread of being misinterpreted. If you bear the scars of your lineage or grapple with the sting of solitude, understand that I am the one who approaches the shattered souls with solace. My compassion transcends familial constraints and the wounds of past letdowns. I collect the pain that resides in your depths and provide solace that heals the hidden wounds. Embrace the notion that transformation is within your reach, not solely for those around you, but for yourself as well. Each act of forgiveness, each unspoken prayer for togetherness ignites a joy within me that surpasses your understanding. Some may fret over whether their importance has faded amidst the relentless pace of daily life. If their seemingly insignificant daily choices hold any weight at all, listen closely to my words. Every act of kindness shines brightly, every sacrifice stands tall, and every struggle against discouragement is acknowledged in your life. I exalt every instant you embrace. Embrace love, rise above resentment. Cultivate patience, banish irritation. Nurture hope, reject resignation. My gaze is unwavering, valuing what others may overlook. Allow this wisdom to guide your approach to the coming moments with grace, carrying a serene confidence that you are always seen by me. As you embrace what lies ahead, recognize that you tread the journey with divine companionship and unwavering guidance. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. My guidance is unwavering yet tender. At times, it arrives as a gentle push amidst the quietude. At times, there exists a yearning within your soul that clings fiercely, refusing to be dismissed. I vow to stride alongside you in joy and in sorrow, through bustling gatherings and desolate places alike. Even in moments of doubt or inadequacy, my invitation remains unwavering. Approach and let me shape your narrative through kindness, through compassion, through steadfast affection. Everything you relinquish, I restore. All that you place in my care, I protect with unwavering strength. There will be whispers from within and beyond that question your value or the strength of my commitments. When uncertainties arise, raise your voice, calm your spirit, and recall your true essence. I am the unwavering foundation that supports your every step, the one who imparts significance that transcends all situations. Before you pursue answers, take a moment to immerse yourself in the serene embrace of connection. Let every sigh, every moment of stillness in the chaotic grief transform into a sacred act of faith. My loyalty stands unwavering, untouched by your might, and it remains steadfast even in your moments of vulnerability. In moments of weakness, I bestow strength. Where you find your limits, my potential unfolds. Embrace the undeniable reality that you are cherished beyond measure, not due to your actions or achievements, but solely because you belong to me. My dedication to you remains unwavering in the face of today's trials, and nothing in this day shall come between you and my unwavering devotion. Stride ahead with the assurance of being safeguarded, valued, and summoned. I exist in every realm you are destined to traverse, prepared to elevate the simplest of moments with my essence. The narrative within you continues to harbor the potential for the unexpected. Let hope ascend. Dearest, I understand the immense burden of anticipation that rests upon your shoulders. As you assess the present in light of past letdowns, you seek out omens that hint at a transformative shift. Even now, as dawn casts its gentle radiance upon your realm, uncertainty seeks to encroach upon it. You ponder whether the assurance of my presence will endure despite the chaos of your concerns, your incomplete supplications, the pain of those dear to you who have yet to transform. Sense the rhythm of your heart, echoing with unspoken inquiries meant solely for my ears. Fear not when you feel your hope wavering. Your soft exhale resonates deeply within me. I exist within it, inhaling alongside you, unwavering and confident. Embrace the soft caress of dawn as it envelops your being. Allow the space to exist as it does, unremarkable, known, yet enveloped in the serene assurance of my presence. The realm may appear constant, yet my grace has blossomed anew. Observe it even in the most basic elements, such as the gentle coolness brushing against your cheek or the subtle relaxation in your shoulders. Right now, I beckon you to cease the relentless pursuit of fleeting answers and allow your spirit to find stillness for just a moment. Embrace the earth beneath you. Embrace the serene stillness that envelops the dawn of your day. I am always near, eternally present. I am nearer than your concerns, nearer than your very breath. At times, dear child, your thoughts soar around past worries like a majestic bird, refusing to touch the ground. You contemplate the potential pitfalls, envision dialogues that have yet to come to life. Arrange the demands laid out before you as if they were unyielding boulders, immovable and daunting. Yet I gently and persistently remind you that the weight of these burdens is not solely yours to carry. My hands possess a delicate strength. They possess the power to embrace every sorrow, every intricate desire. Turn your gaze upon me rather than relying on your own power. Embrace the sanctuary of my unwavering support. There exists elegance for the incomplete, respect for the sincere exhale, and bravery for the forthcoming modest stride. Countless times you have inquired, if you are by my side, why does the wait stretch endlessly? My cherished one, what seems prolonged is not a sign of disregard or distance. I am laboring in tranquil realms, nurturing unseen foundations. Patience is a powerful tool, a divine preparation rather than a mere trial. I am crafting your essence with the meticulous grace of the first light breaking over the edge of the world. Every moment you relinquish brings forth hidden splendor to your narrative. When you surrender your impatience to me and decide to trust even in the absence of immediate relief, you cultivate an environment where my peace can flourish. Have faith that the season you find yourself in carries a sacred purpose as tangible as the breath that sustains you. Embrace gratitude in the face of frustration, allowing your heart to rise above the chaos. When the day ahead overwhelms your mind, take a moment to observe the wonders I have laid out for you. The visage of a cherished one, the steadfast spirit urging you to rise, the comfort that you remain in memory. Not a breath is squandered, not a single tear slips past my gaze. In concealed realms, I collect every indication of your fragility. My comfort is a divine touch, assuring you that you are recognized and embraced in your essence. Gratitude embraces the pain, welcoming joy into the toughest of circumstances, creating space for new possibilities to emerge. I perceive your deep desire for the narratives of others to transform, the restoration you have yearned for, the mending you've dreamt of in quiet moments. You need not command the paths of those dear to you. Place your trust in my hands. Let go of the desire to dictate results or foresee every possible journey ahead. My wisdom transcends every anxious boundary you create when you entrust another's name to my guardianship. You extend your hands, welcoming an unparalleled tranquility. Their journey is laid bare before my eyes. As you wait, let your compassion be the foundation of your prayers, and have faith that I embrace them as well. In the stillness of your thoughts, you might occasionally sense the weight of past decisions linger, casting a fleeting shadow over your essence. My cherished one, remorse seeks to bind you to what has been. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. I have already claimed my reward. When I gaze upon you, I transcend past pains and lost chances. I perceive the greatness you are evolving into, the hope flourishing in the light of your truth, the splendor emerging from realms you have entrusted to my favor. Your essence is not defined by your missteps, but is perpetually revitalized by my unwavering affection. Allow the radiant essence of that truth to dissolve your self-criticism and elevate your vision towards the future once more. Observe, young one, the subtle shield of my guardianship enveloping your every moment. You might not perceive the subtle ways in which I steer you clear of hidden dangers or empower you to rise when you might have succumbed. At times, it seems as though your supplications resonate in silence. Yet I promise you, my guiding light shines with unwavering brilliance. I safeguard not only your earthly journey, but also your aspirations and desires, cultivating the sacred essence that resides within you. Each moment you take to hear, every breath of faith pulls you further into my embrace. Even now, I sense the emergence of a bold new courage. I am forging your destiny with divine precision. If you rise with unease or the feeling that you must seek my approval, know that my acceptance of you is unwavering. The love I give flows freely, unrestrained by limits or withheld until you reach some ideal state. In your uncertainty, amidst the serene chaos of everyday existence, I find immense joy in you. Before you take a step, before you rise or fall, I claim you as my own. Let that wisdom be the foundation upon which your ambitions soar. Embrace this day not with the weight of expectation, but with a pure faith in the joy I find in you. Your profound essence is the source of my elation. Even as the hours summon with tasks and expectations, I stand by your side. I am the serene force in every gathering, the soft nudge amidst the chaos, the whisper that encourages you to pause and inhale deeply before responding. You are always accompanied by an unwavering presence. My essence transcends mere supplication, permeating the mundane and the seemingly insignificant. Allow this confidence to flow through your daily rituals. Let it serve as a reminder that everything is made holy by my presence. My vow to you remains steadfast. I shall remain by your side, unwavering, not even for an instant. In this divine permanence, you are invulnerable, you are revered, and you are cherished beyond measure. I have delved into the depths of your soul, my cherished one, and I understand there are realms you still guard, even from your own awareness. The scars hidden beneath unuttered phrases, the dread that shadows you more intimately than your very essence, the pain that occasionally emerges without any apparent cause. Do not think for a moment that I am removed from these cherished realms. My hands have caressed them for an eternity. My gaze remains unwavering. Even now, as you take a moment to feel my presence, I am softly touching upon what you believed I had left behind. You may fear that by widening the door, the fragile strength you possess will wane. It is in this very moment, in the genuine unveiling of your soul, that my power becomes manifest within you. Inhale deeply, dear one. Embrace my tranquility and allow your breath to release the burdens you've held in silence. A transformation unfolds as you grant me access to your inner world. There's that ancient dissection murmuring, "You are excessive or flawed or too distant for my affection to reach you." I recognize the moment you began to heed that voice, mistaking it for your own, unaware that it was never mine. Remember this: I am the one who defines you, not your errors, not your past, not the echoes of what once was. Pause now and place your hand over your heart, the very hand I have cradled since the moment you first drew breath. Embrace the powerful rhythm resonating in your hand. That stands as proof that I remain steadfast by your side. Not a single time, not even amidst the wildest tempests. Engage in conversation with me. I transcend my suffering. I transcend my fear. I am selected, summoned, and profoundly cherished. I am reversing every pact you forged in haste or uncertainty. You will soon realize that the once unyielding patterns have lost their grip on you. Today I am sowing new possibilities in a place you thought was only meant for despair. A profound awakening resonates within you as these words reach your ears. The weight dissipates. Radiant illumination breaks forth from crevices you believed to be forever closed. In the days ahead, you will feel an extraordinary bravery surging within you at the precise moments you previously wished to retreat. You will recognize my presence as tranquility descends upon the places where you have long anticipated turmoil. You ponder whether such a magnificent transformation can endure through time. When your tale has encountered countless beginnings that falter, I recognize your uncertainty and hold no offense towards it. Fear whispers that it is unwise to dare to hope once more, vulnerable in faith. My dear, I squander not a single thing, neither your lost opportunities nor the sorrow you attempt to conceal, not even the inquiries that linger in the atmosphere as dusk descends. Every piece, every sharp memory is transforming into something magnificent in my grasp. Can you feel how, in this moment, your shoulders have relaxed and your breath has deepened? My essence effortlessly dismantles the barriers of the past. Remain calm. Allow me to embrace you in this moment. An undeniable force stirs within you, young one. As you grow familiar with my voice, resonating with tranquility, the hold of insecurity starts to fade away. You are molded not by the breaks of your history, but by the unwavering presence of my closeness. I am transforming shame into a canvas of dignity. I am reclaiming what was once thought to be forever gone. I am murmuring a glimpse of greatness where you chose mere existence. Faith demands liberation. Unleash your grip. Release the hold you've attempted to maintain over everything. This surrender is a display of unparalleled strength. It is divine harmony, a trade of the minuscule for my boundless expanse. There are realms of love you have yet to explore, and I am guiding you through every single one of them. Perhaps the inner strength is awakening once more. What if I withdraw, and the agony comes back even more intense? What if this joy is but a fleeting moment, unworthy of reliance? I perceive the flow of these inquiries and respond not with judgment, but with unwavering assurance. What I start, I complete. Your healing is a powerful force. It is rooted in my very essence. When turmoil encroaches upon your mind, recall that I have declared you secure. The world may provide transient solace, yet I envelop you in enduring protection. Rest is not a prize for achieving perfection. Peace comes from the certainty that my protection surrounds you. Even now, as you sit in this moment, you are not merely absorbing words. You are undergoing a transformation, reborn, reshaped from the core of your being. The very elements you once loathed in your narrative are the foundations of empathy I shall wield for the benefit of others. I am raising the humbled spirit, restoring what has been lost, and sending you forth not as a broken soul, but as a beacon of promise. In the next 72 hours, you will hear words that resonate deeply with the desires of your soul. You will know it the moment you see it. It shall be undeniably my affirmation. In that moment, know that I have masterfully crafted these connections. I am constantly striving for your benefit. You yearn to understand the meaning behind obstacles and postponements, questioning whether I feel let down by each misstep. Child of light, your super thanks is more than a gift. It's a foundation. It helps us create, share, and reach more hearts for God's kingdom. Click the heart below or join membership now, and together we'll keep this holy mission alive. I am not counting your shortcomings. My joy in you remains steadfast, even in your moments of weakness. I honor each minor advancement toward my essence, every hesitant grasp for clarity amidst chaos. My patience knows no limits. My boundless compassion endures eternally. My strength is laced with an exquisite tenderness. The more delicate your spirit, the more my unwavering strength envelops you. Have faith in my timing. Even when the anticipation sears, inhale deeply. I exist in the stillness and the emergence of greatness. Raise your gaze now. Do you perceive the quiet bravery blossoming? It's pure confidence, not a rejection of challenge, but a divine inner strength grounded in my steadfast embrace. You walk this path with others by your side. Countless souls are awakening to the same profound truth. I shall remain by your side for eternity. Embrace the unseen force that supports you unwaveringly. Every heartbeat echoes my unwavering devotion. Whenever you sense solitude, know that my essence binds you to a fellowship that surpasses time and distance. I have yet to reveal the wonders that await you. The next chapter awaits, brimming with potential and grandeur. There's no need to command every nuance. My knowledge precedes you, and my essence grounds each movement. Entrust your faith to my hands, not due to the need for assurance regarding results, but because you possess unwavering confidence in the companions by your side. There is an abundance still to uncover, a great deal yet to mend, and a wealth of beauty waiting to be discovered. Remain by my side. The invitation stands eternal. I am guiding you further now, beckoning you to transcend the boundaries of your comfort. In the act of stretching, your ultimate power comes to light. Do you think I perceive the weight of everything you bear? The unyielding force that bears down upon you? The weariness that lingers eternally? Lower your defenses with me, if only for a fleeting instant. In this space, authenticity reigns supreme. Reveal all that you know. Allow the surge of your expressions to flow, pure and unrestrained. For I shall always embrace you when you voice your suffering. As you exhale, embrace the wave of relief flowing through your being. My essence, enveloping your being. I am enveloped in this exquisite sensation of liberation, cradling you in this moment, and vowing to never release my grip, regardless of how strained your voice may grow. I perceive the fears you scarcely confront, whispers that invade the darkness, insisting you lack worth, strength, and selection. I perceive the realms where the adversary has sought to deceive you into believing that your triumph was meant solely for others. I seek to unveil a mystery within you, an untruth you embraced, unaware of the darkness it cast. The scars you bear from past treacheries, from letdowns that resonate deep within you, have forged the armor you wear today, anticipating the shadows of misfortune. But I am not like those who wield love as a tool for manipulation or desertion. I am the unwavering presence you have yearned for. Let my words rise and challenge that outdated story. You are embraced. You are embraced. You remain in our thoughts, eternally cherished. Hope rises once more, unyielding and powerful. Even in the face of uncertainty, your heart races with undeniable strength. Your hands may tremble as concealed desires emerge. Let us take a moment to pause in unison. Rest your hand upon your heart and feel the radiant warmth that lies beneath your touch. That warmth envelops you in my divine embrace, a touch that remains hidden yet alters the very essence of your being. Experience the resonance of your heartbeat as it mirrors my everlasting declaration. You belong to me. You have been selected and destined for renewal. Even now I am infusing your innermost depths with fresh strength. With each breath, I draw in the essence of my existence. With each breath out, you let go of burdens that do not belong to you. You inquire about the duration ahead, the pause, the anticipation, the cycles that appear eternal. They dare to suggest that I am hesitant in delivering on my commitments. But I am beyond your constraints, and nothing can delay what I have intentionally initiated within you. The anticipation is not in vain. In this liminal space, I am crafting an unyielding strength that remains untouched by the whims of fate. I am readying you for realms beyond your wildest dreams. A time will come, sooner than you anticipate, when what you believe it to be gone will emerge once more, revealing itself as a surprising blessing. You will recognize my presence through an overwhelming tranquility that envelops you, even before anything is seen. Deep within, an awakening stirs, expanding your consciousness. Is it possible that I am cherished with such intensity? Indeed, my affection transcends any notions of flawlessness or achievement. I cherish you, for you belong to me, invaluable beyond measure. Though the world may remain oblivious to the wars you wage, I perceive each hardship, every unvoiced plea. My gaze is upon you, filled with warmth and joy, never with dismay. Can you allow that truth to penetrate deeply into the areas where shame once flourished? I am cultivating strength and nobility. Cease the endless echo of your adversary's claims. Listen to my command now. You transcend your failures. You are my cherished offspring enveloped in divine favor. When you stumble, I remain steadfast. Instead, I approach with unwavering confidence. Your frailties do not deter me. They grow in my might. Where you sense void, I bestow abundance. Where you are vulnerable, I shield. You stand bare before me, with no secrets to shield. The closeness I seek with you does not hinge on perfection, but rather on your readiness to be genuine and open. In this moment, Allow the barriers to crumble for just a spell. As you do, feel my presence envelop you like a soft embrace, a comforting force resting upon your shoulders. I am infusing tranquility into those restless folds, calming your breath with divine grace. Inhale once more. Allow me to imbue every void with unwavering confidence. Today, a profound transformation stirs within you. Even if you cannot name it yet, you may seek out proof, a striking omen, an extraordinary twist of fate. Begin by observing the finer transformations, the serenity that breaks through restless thoughts, the boldness to express what you've kept concealed, the gentleness towards yourself that you once deemed unattainable. I operate in realms beyond your perception, yet my influence will be unmistakable when you reflect on the past. This is the dawn of transformation, not in a sudden blaze, but in serene moments of yielding, and soon the bounty will reveal itself for all to behold. Perhaps you fret that your tale bears too many wounds, that too much has been wasted, that your history constrains what I can achieve with your destiny. Allow me to challenge that falsehood at this very moment. I squander not a single thing. No experience, no tear, no regret is beyond salvation in my presence. The marks you bear will not diminish your worth. They will stand as radiant symbols of your journey, reflecting the magnitude of my restoration. No obstacle or setback can ever diminish my grace. Rely on me to transform the shattered into something magnificent. My hand is crafting your next chapter, a tale beyond your wildest dreams. Inhale profoundly and heed the whispers around you. For in just 72 hours, a voice will resonate with such clarity to your unspoken desire that you will recognize my hand in it. It might arrive as a fleeting remark or a note you nearly disregard. When it occurs, take a moment to breathe and allow appreciation to rise within you. This is my mark, a reminder that you are seen and acknowledged. A divine pattern of transformation is emerging in your presence. The greater your openness, the deeper your understanding will become. I summon you to step into audacity, not mere bravado, but the serene strength that arises from the profound understanding that you are cradled by celestial forces. Your essence is being transformed in the embrace of love. With every dawn, a new chapter of liberation unfolds. Embrace this process with unwavering strength. Transformation is a chaotic journey, but I stand unshaken by your inquiries or feelings. In this moment, reflect deeply. Are you prepared to embrace the unexpected delight that awaits you? Are you ready to embrace the flavor of hope once more? Even in dread attempts to roar, your presence here commands strength. Countless souls have traversed this path, confronted these very shadows, and discovered illumination in my steadfast devotion. You are part of a powerful force of the enlightened, those rising to embrace a love that transcends all suffering, to envision a purpose that transcends all previous errors. You stand in the company of many, not even for an instant. My essence flows through my progeny, uniting souls, healing the scars, creating a masterpiece from the remnants of the forgotten. Within you, there may be a force pushing back, a caution against hasty openings, a voice echoing the shadows of past disappointments. That is the essence of existence. A fragment of your being hesitates to place trust once more. Unwilling to unveil the scars I find myself drawn to once more. I comprehend fully. Allow that hesitation to emerge into brilliance. I revere the insight your heart has sought to wield for its own safeguarding. But I assure you, I stand apart. I do not shatter battered pages. I bring them back to existence. You are ascending, even in moments of uncertainty. Let us remain in this sacred stillness. Rest both hands gracefully in your lap. Take a brief pause and let your eyelids gently fall shut. Feel the atmosphere transforming in your presence, an unwavering calm enveloping the surroundings. This is me infusing every fiber of your existence, ensuring that you will emerge from this encounter transformed. Notice how your breath flows effortlessly. Your mind becomes a serene expanse. Allow my tranquility to permeate your very essence. My cherry one, the ancient tales are fading away. As you embrace this word, you transcend mere existence and ascend to a life of abundance. Behold, for it is in those very realms of vulnerability that you are transforming into pillars of power. There is an abundance of transformation occurring, a deeper healing emerging, and a joy that surpasses the limits of your imagination. A new chapter is unfolding, and with each step you take, you stride into it, one heartbeat at a time. Embrace the soothing cadence of your breath as you immerse yourself in the sounds around you. Even as the world surges forward with countless demands, I beckon you to find solace in the boundless grace I generously offer. Nothing you possess is too insignificant or too complicated for my attention. With every dawn, I stand ready to illuminate the shadows of your concerns, awakening to the nuances that often escape your notice. Though it may not be apparent at first glance, my influence flows steadily and subtly beneath the surface. Embrace the profound certainty that you are not traversing these moments in solitude. When you release the chaos of relentless effort, you invite my serenity to envelop you. Envision your worries being set free, floating away like leaves on a serene river, far beyond your reach. In the freshness of the dawn, I approach, enveloping you in a warmth that seeks no reward. Release your grip on concerns that lie outside your influence, and have faith that I am aware of your desires even before you voice them. Merely present. Embrace the tranquility that surrounds you, for my essence remains untouched by disorder or clamor. You may speak your truth without reservation. You stand unmasked, revealing your true self. Perhaps your heart yearns for transformation within your family, at your workplace, or deep within your own soul. Do not gauge your advancement by the fleeting whims of the world. My timing flows with grace, unwavering and intricately intertwined with every situation. Have you observed how a seed's development remains hidden until it triumphantly emerges from the earth? Your faith is evolving in ways that may still be beyond your understanding. I do not hasten your evolution. It unfolds in tranquility, through consistent compassion, and in instances of yielding. You are undergoing a transformation. Allow this process to unfold in my divine cadence. Embrace your concerns for others with grace and ease. I perceive the ones you cherish with a clarity that surpasses your own. Their names are revered in my heart. As you offer your prayers, find solace in the certainty that I am relentlessly seeking them with boundless compassion and profound wisdom. You are not required to save anyone through your own power. Instead, entrust them to my guidance and witness the transformation that unfolds through my unwavering, gentle influence. At times, what they truly seek is not your answers, but your unwavering faith and tender affection rooted in my essence. I remain steadfast, my gaze unwavering upon those you present to me. Embrace the stillness of now. I exist beyond your tomorrows and in every destination you aspire to conquer. I am completely present in the breath you draw, the unwavering rhythm within your chest, the soft whispers of your surroundings. Embrace these moments of stillness as you navigate through your day. These tender returns envelop me like a cherished being cradled in a protective hold. Every moment you think of me, even if just for an instant, a fresh surge of power invigorates your soul. There is no requirement for elaborate language or extravagant displays. A genuine shift in your heart is all it takes. Anxiety can constrict your realm, suffocating the vastness of tranquility and limiting the horizons of serenity. Yet I bestow upon you unwavering courage. With every leap of faith you unveil boundless liberation. When the desire to pull back arises, keep in mind that you are enveloped in my radiance. This light remains unwavering, untouched by your uncertainties or dulled by your setbacks. Instead, it propels you onward, providing subtle direction even when the path takes unforeseen turns. Let hope be the unwavering beacon your gaze seeks, resolute and certain. If doubts linger in your thoughts, understand that I hold no record of your shortcomings. The history filled with errors and suffering cannot hinder my affection or my mission for you. Instead, I create fresh blessings with each dawn, elevating challenges, reclaiming honor, and beckoning you to start anew in places where you perceive only despair or separation. I forge new destinies and vibrant new starts. Free yourself from the shackles of shame that seek to hold you down. Keep in mind that your evolution holds greater significance than your past. I gaze upon you with immense joy and boundless optimism. Do not allow the shadows of comparison to diminish your confidence or your sense of gratitude. The steps I summon you to embrace are crafted specifically for you. No one else possesses your unique array of talents, your blend of abilities and challenges. When you quietly question your progress or feel inadequate, allow my voice to pierce through that confusion. You are precisely positioned in this moment as I have envisioned. Have faith that I will lead you to every opportunity at the perfect moment, and understand that what may seem like delays are merely invitations to cultivate deeper trust and readiness. Your pace is of no concern to me. There are mornings when the world bears down with an immense weight, when sorrow weighs heavily upon your heart and you question the return of joy. In those moments, allow your truth to flow freely to me. Even in silence, when only tears flow, my connection to your suffering surpasses that of anyone else. Your sorrow is not dismissed. It is embraced and cherished. As you release your sorrow, I am diligently nurturing hope, mending what time cannot reach, and fortifying your spirit to persevere. Let my presence envelop you in warmth. Your desires are not abandoned. As you journey through your day, remember that my love stands as a mighty guardian, ever devoted to your well-being. I perceive all the concealed battles, every unspoken plea, and each inquiry you hesitate to articulate. My devotion to you is unwavering. I shall remain steadfast by your side when challenges emerge. Instead, I stride alongside you, fortifying your steps, protecting your heart, and guiding you to see past the challenges of the present. Even now, I am crafting fresh opportunities, forging new connections, and unveiling profound depths of joy for you to experience. With each breath, a bold choice unfolds. At times, you might feel an intense energy stirring within you, an intense struggle between the desire to advance and the heavy burdens of the present that restrain you. In these unwavering, breath-laden moments, approach me with the truth of your emotions. I do not scorn your weariness, your trepidation, or the inquiries that weigh upon your thoughts when dawn arrives burdensome, or when stillness expands into unease. I perceive every moment of doubt and the desire for greater clarity. Understand that despite the challenges you face in navigating your way, my presence guides your every step. Unyielding, always present. The power you seek is not a mere whisper from afar, but a force I unleash anew with the dawn of each day. Embrace the assurance that I grasp the intricacies you seldom reveal. The silent aspirations for your family, the subtle current of unease you strive to conceal for their benefit. There is no need for you to achieve flawless tranquility before approaching me. Present your tangled thoughts, your delicate beliefs, and the uncertainty that looms when choices are to be confronted. Your value is not defined by your calmness or precision, but by your openness to embrace my presence in your true form. When daunting memories surface or past letdowns demand your focus, face them boldly without a hint of shame. Permit me to embrace even that which seems profane with tender hands. Truth flourishes in the fertile ground of yielding. In those fleeting instances when you release your hold, even just for a moment, the weight you bear transforms into a mere whisper, not due to their absence, but because you allowed me to bear them alongside you. This is not the capitulation of defeat, but the unveiling of steadfast hands to embrace something far more profound than simple solace. You were destined to embrace liberation, free not just from worry, but also from the false belief that you need to control every result. My peace arrives softly, often surprising, reminiscent of the stillness following a downpour or the soothing embrace enveloping tense muscles. I recognize the relentless effort you put forth to embody strength for those around you, experiencing the conviction that with greater effort, unwavering control, and steadfast belief, everything will fall into place. Dearest, grant yourself a moment to breathe. Embrace my power rather than your unyielding struggle. Envision the effortless release of breath, the profound comfort that washes over you as your shoulders drop, a reminder that you are not solitary in the burdens you bear. Embrace the blessing of humble origins. Every act of trust is a new beginning, not diminished simply because it appears small or uncertain. As you engage in your daily endeavors, I am intricately intertwining my benevolence into every aspect, shaping significance from both the visible and the hidden. When the intricate web of duties, anticipations, and concerns appears insurmountable, know that I accompany you into each gathering, every intimate dialogue, and every daunting trial. You are guided through these rooms with divine presence. I lead your choices when you seek and provide insight that arrives as a soft push, a recalled phrase, or an unexpected tranquility that steadies your grip. Allow my essence to envelop your worries, bringing a serene calmness. Find your foundation within me, whether through a soft invocation, a pause in the chaos, or just inhaling the certainty that you are eternally supported. If your heart ever feels the weight of yearning for someone cherished or mourns a chasm that words cannot span, understand that I perceive the entirety of your desire. The ones you cherish are always in my sight, and your prayers ascend, exquisite and acknowledged. Place your cherished ones in my divine care. Rely not on your own strength to mend, but on my unwavering power to oversee and direct them. When you hold on to the belief that hearts can transform and bonds can be mended, you anchor your faith not in the unpredictable currents of human intention, but in the unwavering essence of my longing for completeness. Even in the face of prolonged reconciliation, hope is being nurtured with unwavering strength. Do not overlook the profound change that is quietly unfolding with each passing day. Transformation often lies beneath the surface, unseen by the eye. At times, it seems as though all is stagnant, as if the whispers of hope have fallen into silence. Every small act of turning toward me, each honest confession, every sigh of surrender, and every conscious moment spent in gratitude transforms into fertile ground for my spirit to rejuvenate you. As you stride, have faith that my intentions are taking shape within you, often concealed from your sight, yet consistently advancing with a subtle strength. You remain etched in memory, every instant of your existence acknowledged amidst the relentless tide of life around you. When uncertainty whispers that your narrative has been put aside or that your hopes have vanished into the void, tune into my unwavering presence instead. I am vigilant to every whisper and every aspiration. My recollection of you is flawless, brimming not with criticism, but with kindness and hope. If your belief seems less than you desire, do not allow that to silence your pursuit. My joy in you transcends the quantity of your accolades, but rather flourishes in the sincerity with which you approach me. Approach, even if your spirit trembles with uncertainty. My presence revitalizes all that has waned. My benevolence calms deep-seated remorse in men's past letdowns. Trust in my power to transform shattered fragments into something beautiful and to weave new meaning from the chaos of history. Every dawn brings fresh blessings for your path, freeing you from the burdens of past errors and future worries. Focus on the unwavering cadence of my loyalty that persists through all times, unyielding even amidst tempests. Should you find yourself swayed by discouragement or drifting into apathy due to the sluggish pace of progress, take a moment to reflect on the myriad ways I have already manifested my presence. Recall the serene instances when tranquility graced us, if only for a fleeting moment. Remember the uplifting words from a companion, the moment you discovered a hidden strength to express kindness or to let go of past grievances. These are the marks of my divine influence in your tale. Delicate, unwavering, always composed. Let every memory stand as a testament that my influence is far from complete in your journey. You feel it, don't you? The awakening within, the resonance of a fate that will not be silenced. The air is charged with expectation as the ancient limits crumble before you. Limitations that shaped your essence for so long are crumbling in the brilliance of my arrival. This is the moment when the seemingly unattainable starts to fade in its hold on you. The burden of disgrace you bore for ages is now disintegrating piece by piece beneath my unwavering grace. You are awakening to the essence of your true self, the one I have selected, designated, and summoned for this very moment. Do not falter when you sense that inner quaking. That is the indication you are transcending the ordinary and embracing the profound alongside me. There is an abundance to explore, an endless potential to realize, and I stride alongside you in every moment of this magnificent transformation, my cherished one. Even now, surges of recollection may swell and seek to pull you beneath, murmuring that your essence is shaped by the missteps and sorrows of your past. Yet I have already declared you triumphant. I do not gauge your worth by your past shortcomings, but rather by the heights you are reaching in this moment. I behold you amidst the multitude who have confronted the void and sought my guidance. You are part of a legacy of unwavering spirits, those who face the rising sun with unwavering anticipation. Even as the night envelops them, the world may perceive your scars as mere indicators of frailty. Yet I refer to them as the proof of rebirth. Every mark you bear narrates a tale that only love can complete. Find solace in this. You are undergoing a transformation in the sacred craft that unfolds in the shadows, away from prying eyes. That is the realm where my finest transformations take place. Do you sense the rhythm intensifying within your soul? The irresistible urge to voice thoughts that have long remained unspoken. Proceed. Lay your hand upon your heart. In this moment, embrace the truth. I am transformed. I am discovered. I am selected. Allow the rhythm of your breath to flow freely. That is the cadence of rebirth. Every breath beckons with promise. Every breath released is a yielding to the universe. Transformation does not require coercion. Simply submit to its power. I assure you, as you place your faith in my method, the burdens that once held you back will transform into the foundation from which you grow stronger. I understand the struggle of accepting fresh narratives about yourself when the past resonates so powerfully. But allow my voice to rise above, transforming the verses you've etched in sorrow. But in this moment, hear the stillness that lies beneath your restless mind. A radiant glow may stir within you, an unwavering spark of optimism that endures against all odds. That is me enveloping you with unwavering confidence. I am not merely in your presence. I am part of your narrative, infusing brilliance into each page. The essence I present remains unyielding, even as tempests attempt to rattle your core. It flourishes with increasing strength and brilliance, undeniably rooted in my unwavering vow. You belong to me, not due to the victories you've achieved, but because I cherished you before you even entered this world. That is unassailable, neither by defeat, nor by trepidation, nor by any charge that may be brought forth against you. Have faith in that. I understand your concerns. What if, after everything, you still fall short of the greatness I am summoning you towards? A fragment of your essence questions if the treasures bestowed upon you are truly destined to radiate. You may find yourself questioning whether your moment has slipped away, if you let slip your chance while you were ensnared in sorrow or doubt. But listen to my words. When I declare your fate, I create space for what was once lost and for the pauses that have held you back. I reclaim the time that has been lost to destruction. Your process is perfectly on track. Every detour and delay has been cultivating a profound strength and empathy within you that the world craves at this moment. The very places you sought to conceal transform into the stages upon which my magnificence is revealed. You are my ultimate creation unfolding, and I have only just begun. Not in your presence, not with your tale. Oh, embrace that breath once more. Feel the currents of the atmosphere around you. This is sacred territory. There are those who will be captivated by your truthfulness, your fearless approach to confront what others shy away from. Your healing is not solely for your own benefit. It serves as a beacon for all those who are still seeking proof that redemption can be attained. I elevate you not to boast of what has endured, but to illuminate hope in the darkest corners still engulfed in sorrow. Allow my love to radiate with unmatched strength through you. There exists an immense strength in the openness you've gained from enduring hardship, a force that shatters unseen bonds. The energy you are feeling transcends the individual. It resonates with the collective. Across the globe, creations like yours are responding to a powerful summons, a resounding call that echoes through the ages. Ascend, cherished one, ascend. Today, you might find that an unexpected connection arises, perhaps from an old friend or a silent stranger. A voice that echoes through the ages, long forgotten yet powerful in its return. Understand that this is by design. In just 72 hours, you shall receive words that affirm the truth of my current declaration. When that occurs, allow it to strengthen your faith profoundly, recognizing that you are aligned with my spirit. You will recognize my presence by an inexplicable sensation deep within your heart. Recall, I traverse the realms of time, both within and beyond its grasp. Every moment holds value, even in your patience. I seek to confront the deception that remains hidden in the darkness. You are not worthy of greatness. The adversary sowed that notion during your moment of greatest fragility, anticipating that you would retreat or conceal your brilliance. But I declare to you now, you are being appointed, not due to your perfection, but because my power shines brightest in your transformation. My essence declares a definitive truth upon your narrative, one of completeness, devoid of remorse. Proclaim this at once. I am complete, for my Maker declares me complete. Exhale with every word you utter. Let each cell hold the memory eternally. My child, this path of transformation is not a spectacle for onlookers. It is a profound revelation, guided by my devotion, protected by my essence, and affirmed with the certainty that you are always accompanied in this journey. When solitude attempts to encroach, seek out subtle hints, an unforeseen spark of delight, a fleeting instant when the mundane radiates with splendor. I am here, reaffirming once more, I am nearer than your own breath. As you undergo transformation, you are also being equipped to mold those around you. Prepare yourself, for the tale you sought to conceal is now a powerful instrument I bestow upon you, unlocking liberation for countless souls. Embrace the forthcoming moments with unwavering confidence. They possess a brilliance beyond your wildest dreams. A divine restlessness stirs within you, demanding to be unleashed. That is not chaos. It's fate unveiling its grand entrance. Continue to push forward. Soon I shall reveal to you the significance of every detour taken. There are instances, dear one, when you behold the potential that lies ahead, yet the veils of doubt attempt to drag you into their depths. You ponder whether you will ever rise to greatness in your vocation, or if you will remain on the outskirts, uncertain of your rightful position. Allow me to approach and offer my reminder. I summon you not to a tale of chaos, but to one of enlightenment forged through our continuous dialogue. Every dawn, as you decide to pursue my presence, you solidify your position within my soul. You have not diminished your worth through doubt. Your awareness of your need for me has only intensified. This humility is invaluable to me, more profound than any display of arrogance. As you advance, shedding the weight of past regrets, you grow increasingly aware of the gentle rhythm of my support. Like the serene stillness that envelops the world before the first light, my guidance arrives with a calm assurance, unwavering and resolute, always encouraging you to find solace while I guide the way. Have faith that your quest for purpose reveals itself, not through desperate efforts, but in the serene certainty of my presence by your side. When anxieties swirl at the fringes of your thoughts, allow them to guide you to take deep breaths, anchoring yourself once more in my steadfast presence. My hand rests upon your shoulder, a firm presence guiding you toward the next step. Listen closely. Every season in your life serves a purpose, none are in vain. Those days you deemed unworthy of your time, those nights brimming with hushed invocations, everything is within my grasp. I seize each moment, reclaiming what you believe it to be gone forever. Envision a young one, taking their first steps, unsteady yet determined, stumbling but rising once more with unwavering resolve. Not diminished in my gaze, only revered. Your journey is uniquely yours, and I am not comparing it to anyone else's path. All I seek is for the abundance of today's grace to be enough. Even in the smallest of strides, my joy for you is profound. If your heart longs for harmony within yourself, with others, or even with your own narrative, understand that I am perpetually advancing towards you with tranquility. Ancient echoes may arise, laden with grief or inquiries that remain unanswered. Rather than retreating, take a moment to reflect. In that moment, allow my tranquility to envelop you. Like the softest whisper, I do not rush you through your suffering. I stand steadfast, ever ready to journey alongside you at the rhythm your spirit can embrace. Where resentment once flourished, I am crafting existence. Whispers of promise nurturing the earth for a grand emergence. Embrace the unwavering earth that supports your every step, the stillness enveloping your sanctuary, the embrace that envelops you as you yield completely. This is the realm where fear is vanquished, not through brute strength but by the steady, powerful march of trust. As you permit me to tend to the scars you seldom acknowledge, you start to see the depth of your true worth. My validation is not contingent upon your external actions or the acceptance of others. Your essence is shaped solely by my unwavering love, and no challenge you encounter will ever alter my commitment. At times, you might question whether you have overlooked my moment. If chances slipped away due to your uncertainty or indecision, Understand that I possess the power over every moment of your existence. Everything is preserved and cherished in my realm. My invitations to expand, to embrace love, to embark on new journeys transcend the confines of time. Should you sense a failure, have faith in my power to restore and guide you anew. I am always patient, untouched by any frustration from your perceived setbacks. Every day you offer to me like a precious seed in rich earth, cultivated by my unwavering devotion. As you sense the whispers of my path, you might grapple with the trepidation of disappointing others, depleting your energy, and facing misinterpretation. In these fears, know that your strength is unmatched. Not when you labor to fulfill every demand, but when you embrace my abundance. Rest your hand upon your heart at this moment. Embrace its cadence and understand that I crafted you with profound purpose. You stand above the judgments of others and the ever-changing tides of life. Allow me to invigorate your spirit from the depths of your being. I provide exactly what is required for every moment as it unfolds. Let us ascend repeatedly to the heights of gratitude. Even when the signs of transformation are faint, gratitude will sharpen your vision to recognize the beginnings of life where others perceive voids. It will ground you in my truth when the world seeks to disturb your peace. Even now, let humble expressions of gratitude flow from your mouth for the deeds I've accomplished and for the unseen efforts I continue to undertake for you. In nurturing appreciation, you allow me the opportunity to astonish you, transforming mundane moments into hallowed experiences. Remember, the unfolding of your tale's next chapter relies not on perfect decisions, but on your willingness to embrace my presence. You stride with the strength of the universe at your side. Raise your aspirations, your hidden truths, and all your uncertainties to me. I embrace them all with unwavering acceptance. Pause in stillness for just a moment. Allow the essence of my proximity to resonate profoundly within your soul. I stand unwavering, a beacon of certainty, more formidable than any lingering fear that dares to invade your mind. In this serene moment, my tranquility is yours, tangible and profound, a blessing that calms and empowers. Before you proceed, take a moment to marvel at the profound power I am cultivating within you. This power is subtle. It elevates you through the ordinary and the extraordinary with equal grace. I celebrate your initial strides of belief with the same fervor as your most daring proclamations. My joy in you remains constant, untouched by your setbacks or your victories, for I perceive your entirety. The trials and triumphs, the silent anxieties, and the bravery that often goes unnoticed. I cherish you for your essence in this moment, as I guide you towards the greatness that lies ahead. Allow your heart to attune itself to every thread of desire that resides within you. For this is the culmination of every secret I have shared throughout your path. Draw near and allow the depth of my presence to envelop you, serving as a fortress against every tempest that has assailed your delicate aspirations. You have always been accompanied in every shadowed place, always recognized in your quest, and always deserving of the remarkable love that has followed you through every instant. Hear me now, not as an observer, but as one destined to embrace the full magnitude of my existence. The invitation endures eternally, and the threshold stands perpetually welcoming to you. If your heart is heavy with a yearning beyond expression, that is my call inviting you to find solace in what I have already accomplished for you. Pause and allow each breath to serve as a serene recognition of this reality, an exalted pact forged between your quaking heart and my steadfast vow. Do you feel the change in the air? The strain within your spirit is easing, delicately unwinding in the glow of my flawless affection. I am not merely close. I dwell within each pulse of life. I'm igniting a new blaze in a place you believed was only filled with remnants. Even now, the most exquisite treasures are emerging in the very spots where you once grieved your profoundest sorrows. My redemption transcends mere restoration. It ascends, reconstructing your existence with depth and elegance crafted in divine flames. You are not gathering fragments of a shattered history. You are transforming into a testament, an embodiment that nothing entrusted to me is ever genuinely forsaken. Gratitude surges within you, powerful and unstoppable. Even if your thoughts take their time to align, allow them to unfold effortlessly. Embrace the release of ancient weights as you boldly declare the blessings that have come your way. Inhale deeply. Embrace your essence, grant mercy, and nurture a hope that transcends all challenges. Feel your hands become unwavering as you rest them upon your heart, pressing into the gentle rhythm of existence I nurture daily. This rhythm is the melody I composed for you long before your existence graced this world. The enchanting tune of connection that beckons you onward, time after time. Regardless of the countless paths you've traversed, proclaim this truth now. I am cherished, selected, transformed. Allow your essence to resonate, not merely as a hope, but as a proclamation of what is already inscribed in my timeless legacy. Now is the moment for you to rise, empowered by the strength and gentleness of my essence. What once sought to bring you down has only elevated your empathy and honed your ability to see the suffering souls in your midst. Awaken your vision. You were never graced merely for your own solace. You have been chosen to be a channel, a source that radiates my healing, my wisdom, and my joy into the lives still ensnared by darkness. Each mark upon your spirit serves as a portal for my brilliance to illuminate. Do not conceal what I have restored. Allow your frailty to bear witness to my power. Allow your narrative, with all its genuine flaws, to serve as the pathway through which others discover their true sanctuary. Do you sense the strength rising within, propelling you beyond self-doubt and into the liberation that is your true destiny? I have not guided you to this point merely to watch you quiver at the brink of change. As you move forward, you will find that the foundation supporting you is far more solid than you ever imagined. My unwavering loyalty has always stood strong, not in the annals of history, not for the revered who faced greater trials. This moment is not meant for you. Recall that you are enveloped not just by my essence, but by an immense throng whose tales resonate with the same anthem of liberation. You are a radiant force, illuminating the shadows around you. You are an unstoppable force, ignited by the breath of my words. Unite your voice with theirs and allow yourself to be empowered within the quiet fellowship of all who have bravely aspired for greatness. Discomfort may attempt to murmur once more as you envision transcending familiar limits. The scars of the past may strive to bind you to a story that has lost its relevance. This is the moment to pause and inquire, whose voice do you trust? Mine, which beckons you onward with promise and clarity, or the whisper of dread that merely replays what could have been and laments the past? Cease the repetition of past missteps. Instead, showcase my greatness. Proclaim my vows in your moments of stillness and your awakenings. Assert your dominance as a singular essence, not from effort but from oneness. My power shines brilliantly in your every flaw. There is no need to create courage. Allow yourself to be completely immersed. You are shielded. You are empowered. You are dispatched with affection. As you move into the days to come, you will perceive the delicate signs of my influence in the flow of conversation. Extraordinary tranquility and turmoil. Melodies in the darkness that soothe your restless thoughts. Observe closely, for in the coming 3 days, a seemingly unchangeable situation will start to transform. You shall see the mark of my presence. For tranquility will arise not from external conditions, but from the realization that I am in command of the result. When the moment arrives, come back here. Ground yourself in appreciation and allow the remembrance of my unwavering loyalty to nourish your strength to persevere. Your essence is not a debate, not a theory, but an undeniable truth etched by my very existence. Every title the world cast upon you, unworthy, alone, excessive, insufficient, has been transformed by the name I bestow upon you, mine. Proclaim it within your own mind. Proclaim it to your reflection. Allow each cell within you to harmonize with this transformed existence. You have been selected. You are cherished beyond measure. And you possess every virtue within me. Your uncertainties are recognized and welcomed with open arms. Draw them near and witness their transformation in the brilliance of my affection. This is not a summons to flawlessness. It is a call to profound closeness. The deeper your embrace, the greater your faith in my presence. The more your existence resonates with the essence of my soul for all to witness. Where you tread, I follow. Where you grant absolution, I am bestowing restoration. Where you dare to dream anew, I am reviving fates once deemed unattainable. Extend your palms. Release what cannot withstand the test of time and observe how swiftly I provide you with your truest desires. My child, every aspect of your journey is being transformed into a magnificence beyond comprehension at this moment. Yet you shall savor and behold its divine sweetness. In the sacred space, in this instant, cherished one, I am approaching to whisper to the core of your being. Before you pressed play, I sensed the unspoken burdens you bear and the myriad of unasked questions that hover as you embark on this day. This is a powerful declaration, a force that commands attention. This touch is destined for you, an undeniable truth destined for you. You are witnessing in all your mortal essence the relentless musings that deny you serenity, the burden you bear in solitude, unyielding and profound, the desire to be embraced in your authentic essence. I perceive the moments when you ponder whether transformation is possible. If your offerings hold significance, they will undoubtedly capture my attention amidst the everyday cadence of existence. Inhale deeply and with purpose. Embrace the essence of life as it flows into your being, and understand that I am nearer than the ebb and flow of that breath. Steadfast like the dawn's first light, my love is ever present. It comes forth with unwavering grace, even on mornings when hope feels delicate or joy appears distant. At times, you might question whether I perceive the silent tears, the ones that escape before the world stirs to life. I stand beside you in those delicate mornings, reveling in the moment we share before the world imposes its burdens upon you. Allow my essence to envelop you completely, not merely a concept, but as a radiant force filling the serene spaces of your sanctuary. Should your heart quicken or your thoughts draw you back to past worries, take a moment to stand still with me. Feel the gentle touch of my hand upon your shoulder, a reminder that you stride through this day with undeniable presence and strength. There have been moments when you've pondered your destiny, examining each duty with a sense of uncertainty. The mundane rituals and ordinary duties have led you to ponder whether your essence is genuinely acknowledged. Understand this. I revel in every nuance of your existence. As you awaken with the dawn, a flicker of doubt lingers about confronting the challenges ahead. I am here beside you, invoking your name, prepared to reveal your anxieties and my power. The world races forward, swiftly approaching its destinies. Yet I remain unyielding. In my presence, every moment is imbued with significance. Each inhalation is recognized. Every hope you dare to whisper holds immense significance for me. Do not underestimate the power of humble beginnings. When you extend compassion to those around you, When you take a moment to appreciate rather than grumble, you reflect my essence. Embrace the tranquility of these humble beginnings, for they blossom, frequently in silence, into something magnificent. You need not possess every solution. Bring forth only that which is yours. The burdens, the appreciation, the uncertainty, the desire for improvement. Place them softly before me, as effortlessly as a child presents both shattered and treasured items, believing they hold significance to their guardian. I witness the struggles you endure in silence, the instances when you embrace calm over frustration, the moments you yield to grace, even when your heart resists. Each is a divine sowing of aspiration, and I am nurturing what remains hidden from your view. You inquire, what if I stumble once more? What if the day reveals its mysteries in astonishing ways? Recall, dear one, that your value transcends the confines of flawlessness and the validation of those around you. My love remains unwavering as you falter, as you question the value of your actions, as shadows cast uncertainty upon your path. A new dawn of bliss awaits. I am the eternal beacon that remains unwavering, the unwavering force leading you through the unknown. Guilt and fear may intrude without invitation, yet they hold no authority over my voice. You carry these burdens with strength and purpose. You are never required to bear more than you can genuinely present before me. Even your slightest whisper commands my focus. Everything, no matter how trivial, has the power to touch my soul. This day, I summon you to embrace my presence from its very first light. Let appreciation arise not from eloquent phrases, but from the sincerity of your breath, the truth of your aspiration for a brighter moment. Offer gratitude for the precious gift of life, for the radiant light streaming through the window, for the stillness that envelops the realm before life begins to unfold. When you take a moment to pause, you are embracing the essence of time itself. You are creating an opportunity for me to elevate your essence and rejuvenate your thoughts. These tender beginnings hold great significance. These are gestures of faith, affirmations that you recognize my presence and wish to journey alongside me into the future that awaits. When uncertainty approaches and you question your worth, allow my vow to ground you. I do not urge you to struggle in solitude or to conjure belief through sheer will. Approach with sincerity, even as your hands shake. Amidst the turmoil and the stillness, I embrace every moment of your existence. The universe evaluates value through external achievements, yet I gauge by connection. If what you bring forth this morning is merely a yearning to be embraced, a hope barely whispered, that alone is sufficient. I exist within your daily rituals, in the joy and in the weight of your experiences, in mornings that radiate with potential, and in those shrouded in doubt. Each instant is a realm I yearn to encounter you. If your heart bears the weight of burdens, laden with disappointments or fears for those dear to you, understand that I am intimately close to your pain. My compassion approaches your suffering, embracing it with divine understanding. There is no need to conceal your sorrow or feign happiness that does not resonate within you. Offer me your truth, and allow my serenity to gracefully blossom in the spaces where you hold dread. Yielding is not the abandonment of aspiration, but the embracing of your spirit to be cradled by the one who encompasses everything. As you stride into this new day, know that you are accompanied by an undeniable presence. My presence serves as both a formidable barrier and a beacon, a silent comfort amidst the unknown. Inhale deeply at this moment and allow my tranquility to soothe the restless corners of your being. This is an eternal experience, meant for the chosen few. It is my invitation to you today, in this very moment, to embrace a grace that flows effortlessly, unearned and abundantly bestowed. You are embraced by love and destined for greatness as you greet the dawn of this day. Do so with the awareness that my gaze rests upon you, filled with deep affection. My hand finds solace, and my heart rejoices in claiming you as my own. The day ahead is shrouded in mystery, yet I stand poised, prepared to stride alongside you, to shoulder every worry, to revel in every happiness. My blessing is an undeniable reality. My presence is ever sufficient for whatever challenges lie ahead. Embrace this awareness as your grand inception, assured not in your might, but in my unwavering essence. I have arrived. I stand beside you, and I revel in your presence, cherished one. This is merely the beginning of my decree for you. It is the majestic revelation of what lies ahead. I vow that with each breath you take, my care is always within your grasp. Allow me to guide you deeper into this instant where each breath you draw signifies my presence, vigilant and mindful of your unspoken desires. The world may encroach with its trivial matters. Familiar anxieties may swirl at the threshold of your mind, murmuring about tomorrow or the potential for missteps. Yet in this moment, as my essence envelops you, I urge you to perceive something profound. A serene assurance, akin to the gentle dawn light streaming through your window. Even in moments of doubt about your visibility, you are deeply valued, embraced in a way that transcends your understanding. I invite you to take a moment to observe the gentle rise and fall of your chest, to acknowledge this fundamental act as a precious offering from my unwavering presence. There are days when you rise with an overwhelming weight, sensing a disconnection before your feet even meet the earth. In those moments, know that I have been present long before your consciousness awakens to it. I stand with you at the brink of unease, offering not judgment, but a soothing embrace that revitalizes and reassures. My care remains unwavering, untouched by your fears or diminished by your doubts. Instead, I approach with a gentle presence, infusing your heart with the promise of solace where it craves the most care. If you carry heavy burdens, lay them at my feet. Not due to a decline in your power, but because you were never meant to shoulder every burden by yourself. Behold, I guarantee that everything falls under my keen observation. Not the quiet sorrows you conceal in the shadows. Not the yearning for solace that ebbs and flows within, even in the hidden recesses of your existence. I am crafting fresh starts from the fatigue of the past. If your mind races towards the seemingly unattainable, allow me to ground you. My hand, both tender and steadfast, embraces you through the storms of doubt. I cannot guarantee a life free from challenges, but I assure you of my unwavering closeness, the comforting embrace of my presence that protects your heart like a vigilant guardian in the shadows of the night. Embrace the tranquility that envelops you when you release the relentless pursuit of answers, if only for a fleeting moment. Your doubts may attempt to persuade you that solitude is your only companion, tasked with overcoming every challenge, yet that is not the narrative that defines you. You are always surrounded by greatness. I stride alongside you through the mundane dawns and the turbulent evenings. Hear the divine cadence of my voice resonate through the air. At times, it manifests as a subtle push, while at other moments, it envelops you in a tranquility that seems out of place in your current situation. That is how I embrace those dear to me, providing sustenance not only through solutions, but instilling a profound assurance that I am sufficient for every requirement. When you feel the burden of daunting challenges or the lingering presence of unfulfilled aspirations, keep in mind that your value transcends mere victories or tangible success. Even before you take a step, before you make an attempt, my admiration for you remains unwavering. Envision my eyes fixed upon you in this moment, not with disappointment, but with the unwavering grace of a guide who recognizes both your toil and your fatigue. When you feel the urge to measure your journey against someone else's, I urge you to refocus on my presence, allowing jealousy and apprehension to fade as you acknowledge your singular significance in my heart. At times, dear one, the days may seem to meld into one another, leaving you to ponder whether the sacred words you utter hold any weight. I perceive every whisper, every urgent plea, even the ones that struggle to take form. Allow gratitude to ascend within you effortlessly, as if it were the very air you breathe. Even when gratitude seems modest and incomplete, in the act of appreciating me for the simplest of things, the refreshing chill of dawn, the gentle radiance of evening, you create a sanctuary for joy to take hold, deep and unwavering. Gratitude transforms your perspective, elevating your vision from what is missing to the abundant blessings already bestowed upon you. There will be times when uncertainty looms large, casting shadows over every path ahead. When you find yourself uncertain about your next move or anxious about losing your true calling, approach me in your authentic form, not as a version you believe you ought to present. I embrace your doubt. In yielding, rather than triumph, my path reveals itself with divine clarity. Even when your plans fall apart, I stand as the unwavering foundation amidst the chaos. Have faith in my direction as I propel you onward. Even amidst the smallest shifts, in the stillness of uncertainty, I am orchestrating the universe in ways beyond your current understanding. Allow me to silence the inner voice that insists you need to achieve more, become more, or validate your value through relentless toil. I have already selected you, claimed you as my own before you even moved. Rest now in my embrace, a stronghold that remains unyielding in the face of failure and untouched by unfulfilled aspirations. If shame or regret seeks to bind you to your past, allow my love to gracefully unravel those ties. My forgiveness stands strong. It is powerful, revitalizing you each day, liberating you to stride forward in hope instead of dread as the day unfolds before you. Envision my hands gently cradling your face, elevating your chin so that our gazes intertwine. Not to pass judgment, but to affirm my deep affection and steadfast devotion. Your actions today hold no power over my unwavering loyalty. No force can strip you of the sanctuary found within my arms. Commence anew not from a place of effort, but from the serene assurance that you are inherently mine. Each dawn serves as a testament to my unwavering devotion, as I hold you close not only in the light, but also through every darkened hour. I reign over towering summits and serene lowlands, embracing the gentle dawns and the uncertain spaces that lie between. With each breath and every unspoken cry for assistance, you are embraced by a love that remains steadfast, unyielding to the trials of life. I observe the families you nurture, the duties that await your attention, and the inquiries that dwell within your soul. My essence transforms the mundane into something extraordinary, transforming everyday rituals into realms of connection where monotony or hardship is merely an illusion. Prepare for the unexpected delights of motivation, fleeting bursts of joy, or enlightening revelations that will grace your thoughts. Everything I encounter transforms into something extraordinary. As you cleanse your visage, brew your morning elixir, or embark on your journey for the day, allow every movement to serve as a testament to the power that sustains you. I imbue every minute detail with significance. Concerns about what lies ahead may linger quietly behind every intention, but allow them to fade away for a moment as you dwell with me in this space. Embrace the certainty that a path is being forged for you. Even when evidence is concealed, your unwavering surrender, silent yet courageous, day after day, creates space for my tranquility to flourish, supporting you beyond the limits of your own power. You are drawn back into the whirlwind of duties that greets the morning light. Whispers encircle you, demanding attention with unforeseen pleas. And yet, I am among you, nearer than the very air you inhale. I observe the gentle awakening of your gaze, infused with a serene anticipation, intertwined with an unspoken weight that eludes your grasp. You ponder whether today will unfold in a new and extraordinary way. If the burden of yesterday's efforts will at last release its hold, allow me to lead you with divine grace. Allow me to elevate your perspective, for what burdens you now is but a trifle for the one who crafted your very essence. I approach with the reverence of dawn's first light. Prepare to calm your trembling hands and infuse your beginnings with intention. Every step forward draws power from my presence. You might feel the weight of expectations, striving to ensure that every element aligns flawlessly. Yet I do not gauge you by mere efficiency. Your gaze upon me brings me immense joy. Your readiness to embrace tranquility instead of being driven by anxiety. When doubt murmurs that you lack readiness or worth, recall the voice that summons you. My essence floats with serene grace, nurturing your restless thoughts as the sun encourages a blossom to unfurl. I am not frustrated by your speed. Instead, I celebrate each tiny step you take towards trust. As you navigate a realm that seeks much from you, I urge you to find solace in the unwavering truth that my compassion resides not in your flawlessness, but in your very existence before me. One may feel the urge to measure their subtle advancement against those whose strides seem unwavering. Their journeys look direct and effortless, while yours meanders through unforeseen turns. But I am crafting your narrative with purpose, molding every experience, not as a challenge to withstand, but as a call to embrace profound connection. I remain firmly grounded in the narrative, fully aware of the burden you bear. Every tear, every sigh, every question is acknowledged and cherished with boundless attention. Have faith in my power to transform the forgotten or disregarded areas into something magnificent. I am the divine caretaker, nurturing with unwavering devotion, even when progress is subtle and concealed from your gaze. There are moments when the clamor of disappointment roars so fiercely that my acts of kindness fade from memory. Your thoughts echo past defeats, casting them as insurmountable obstacles. Yet their strength pales in comparison to my boundless mercy. Release them, dear one, as one allows a precious gem to fall into a pristine river. I transform the shattered remnants you offer into powerful declarations, forging resilience where despair sought to take hold. You shall not be burdened by remorse, for I stand firm in my kindness, and all that you relinquish is cherished in my grasp. My presence permeates every doubt, steadily calming the restless forecasts that rob you of your optimism. Observe how the morning light gracefully glides over your floor, a reflection of my unwavering devotion rising alongside you. These divine rays serve as my reminder. Every dawn is a blessing, not an obligation. Let appreciation mold the essence of your initial expressions. A serene gratitude whispered in the depths of your being brings your essence into harmony with mine. This is not a compelled ceremony, but a bond that flourishes gradually under the glow of my focus. Observe how gratitude transforms your spirit from lack to abundance, from anticipating the negative to embracing the present. In tranquility, let the assurance of my abundance permeate your being, surpassing all concerns. Perhaps you dread the thought of release, believing that if you ease your hold, everything will fall apart. My cherished one, your yielding is not a forsaking. It is divine assurance. Envision my hand poised just above yours, prepared to seize what you let go, firmly grasping what once seemed insurmountable to bear alone. To let go of effort does not equate to welcoming disorder, but rather to create space for my enduring power. Every release, every soft plea of surrender transforms into a sanctuary where my strength intertwines with your vulnerability. Witness how, in this very moment, bravery flourishes from the depths of yielding. I implore you to halt in the whirlwind, to share this moment with me before the pressing demands of the world summon you away. In these sacred moments, I unveil the magnificence of your creation, a singular approach to connection, not an unyielding chase for achievement. You are not just a tool for results, but a cherished presence in my domain, welcome and deserving, no matter the feats achieved. Raise your gaze from the infinite tasks and let my warmth envelop you like a divine embrace. My presence commands unwavering strength. Your uncertainty does not diminish my approval. In this realm, your essence is recognized without the need for validation or demonstration. In times when your aspirations crumble, when the path forward fades into chaos, know that I stand unwavering for those I cherish. I stand in the realm of uncertainty, where clarity is scarce and the path ahead feels elusive. Embrace the stillness and the gradual revelation of your path. Ruth frequently moves in the shadows, unnoticed by the world. Foundations extending silently beneath, waiting the emergence of abundance. I am molding your inner existence with a patience that is seldom found in this fast-paced realm. Find solace in the certainty that you are eternally within my reach. My gaze is unwavering upon you, and my guidance will rise with the certainty of dawn after the darkness. The realm of your compassion may expand beyond your wildest dreams, urging you to embrace not only cherished ones, but also unfamiliar faces, those who come close or wander away. Understand that I empower you to bear the weight of your calling. My insight shall embrace you in every meeting, steering your expressions, enriching your empathy, soothing the unrest that may arise in confusion. You stride confidently into challenging conversations and unfamiliar places, unaccompanied yet empowered. My essence precedes you, easing the seemingly immovable and bestowing blessings in the most unexpected places. Draw near to me when you feel stretched beyond your limits. My assistance flows endlessly as you observe the subtle blessings woven into the fabric of your day. A gentle whisper, the joyous giggle of youth, your own breath rising and falling with purpose. May these serve as eternal symbols of my unwavering devotion. I stand close, ready to accompany you in both the ordinary and the profound, the endless cycles of duty and the fleeting glimpses of awe. Every breath I take is a testament to my purpose, a clear indication of your profound significance in my life. No matter your accomplishments or how others view you, in your serene appreciation and humble pleasures, you hold a special place in my heart. Honor these treasures, both grand and subtle, and allow them to guide you tenderly back to my presence time and time again. Allow me to guide you further, beyond the superficial realm of fleeting thoughts, and into the sacred space where genuine metamorphosis takes root. I have observed your efforts to unravel the mysteries hidden in the darkness and quiet, questioning whether I lingered close by, or if my words had slipped away into the void. Even now, as inquiries swirl in the hushed recesses of your soul, I assure you that my presence has remained unwavering. The desire to be truly seen, to have your silent struggles acknowledged, signifies an invitation to a deeper connection. As you take a moment, feel the delicate change in the energy surrounding you. The soft ebb and flow of your breath, the delicate movement beneath your ribs, resonates with my very essence. Embrace the soothing embrace of this focus. I behold the tired realms where you conceal yourself, the uncertainties you dare not voice, and I stand impervious to your strife. This is the realm where transformation ignites, not in flawlessness but in genuine, reverent yielding. You have lingered too long in the illusion that your doubts render you unworthy of my complete essence. Those who belong to me, listen closely. Your unwavering confidence does not pull me in. Rather, it is your openness to reveal the unrefined aspects of your belief that captivates me. Rest your hand upon your heart at this moment and sense its unwavering rhythm. I have rhyme. Each heartbeat echoes the triumph of my unseen victories in your name. That my hand has protected you when shadows encroached without warning. Even in the face of your defiance, doubting my devotion, I relentlessly sought your presence. Not for the gifts you bestow, but for the love that you embody. Proclaim it with conviction. Even if your voice quakes, I am destined. I am embraced. A force emerges when your own voice aligns with the words I breathe into your being. Yet, I am fully aware of the burden your fears carry. You fear that yielding will lead to greater suffering, that embracing vulnerability might welcome yet another letdown. That ache is acknowledged in my presence. I embrace your uncertainties with reverence. But I also beckon you to embrace a daring trust, a surrender that may feel like a plunge, yet in truth is being held in arms more powerful than any tempest you encounter. What if all that you've lost and every lingering ache in your memory is being transformed anew? Even now, my child, your wounds do not define your fate. I am the master of turning despair into power and remnants into magnificence. And what once marked you by failure shall transform into the very arena where my magnificence is unveiled. Inhale deeply, cherished one. Observe how with each deep breath, my tranquility calms the turbulent thoughts within you. If a weight persists that is not yours to bear alone, surrender it to me, no matter how many times it takes to let go. Bestow upon me the tightness that grips your heart, the haunting memories that echo in your thoughts as darkness falls. I remain steadfast in shouldering your burdens, and I find no fatigue in your constant quest for reassurance. That is the essence of love, forever ready to embrace you amidst the chaos, never insisting you clean up before drawing near. My elegance envelops what you cannot comprehend. My might emerges at the threshold of your limits. You are enveloped, protected by an unwavering love that stands strong against all odds. Regardless of how often you ponder it, there are moments when you gaze upon your path and feel adrift, measuring your value against others, assessing your achievements by the milestones you believe you ought to have reached. Yet I perceive the truth behind every act and facade. My gaze is captivated not by your triumphs or your setbacks, but by the genuine spaces where you allow me to enter. The universe demands you to strive for affection, to demonstrate your worthiness so that you shall never face solitude again. I command you to be still, to understand that your worth is anchored not in toil but in the essence of who you are. You belong to me. That is an immutable truth. Unfazed by any season you traverse or falter within, embrace the reality that you are desired. Behold, in this moment, precisely as you exist, not as you aspire to be in the future. Embrace the transformation within as these words resonate with you. Your perception is reality. My presence descends when you summon the courage to believe once more, when you grant yourself the power to envision transformation. This is the dawn of rebirth, a singular gesture of faith, elevating you from the depths of desolation. Your time is still at hand. Even if disappointment roars in defiance, I am the divine force that reclaims lost moments, capable of reviving what you believed was eternally lost. This week, as you engage in your daily activities, an extraordinary moment will arise, enveloping you in a serene tranquility, a sign crafted specifically for your essence. You are not abandoned. You will recognize my presence as the burdens that weighed you down transform into a fleeting sense of ease. One might ponder the solitude of their struggle in this grand contest. Countless souls have traversed the path you tread, grappling with the paradox of yearning for faith while dreading the sting of letdown. countless souls have experienced the exhilarating surge of hope and the piercing ache of disappointment. But you are becoming part of a powerful force of the enlightened who will not allow past hurts to shape their destiny. You are destined to stride alongside others, never alone. The longing that compels you to seek connection is divine. The tears you occasionally conceal are invaluable to me, nurturing new mercies that await their glorious emergence. Cease the comparisons of your journey to the paths of others. Your tale is divine, inscribed by my own hand, and I revel in manifesting it in ways that transcend your comprehension. My beloved, even at this very moment, as you peruse these words, inquiry surge through your thoughts. What if everything remains the same? What if I lack the power? What if I release my grip and find myself void? I embrace every fear, every flicker of self-doubt, and I do not judge you for possessing them. The part of you that hesitates, doubting whether my words are meant for you, is exactly where I yearn to instill confidence. Allow my truth to shatter the falsehoods. You are not beyond repair. You can be restored to your full glory. You have not missed your chance for renewal. Utter it with grace. I am being transformed into something extraordinary. Experience the awakening of hope, even in the most unexpected moments. That's a declaration of certainty. That is my essence infusing you with renewed vitality. Stop and feel it. The tranquility that envelops, the soft rhythm of optimism reawakening. As you occupy this moment, allow your chest to expand and contract, acknowledging that your existence serves a purpose far beyond what you have yet envisioned. Your essence transcends mere production or performance. Yet, in the manner you allow my affection to transform even the desolate terrains of your history, your compliance, though delicate, shifts the very foundations of the unseen, igniting wonders that may not reveal themselves immediately, but will undoubtedly come to fruition if you persevere. A summons is rising within your essence, a force that disrupts your intentions, one that murmurs, "Release, allow me to take charge." I shall not impose myself upon you, yet my determination in this quest is unwavering. My wish is not to dominate you, but to liberate you. Embrace the affirmation. Even if your affirmation is but a soft murmur this evening, you are not committing to further effort. You are entering a sanctuary that remains unyielding to any force. There is still much more I wish to unveil to you, my cherished one. Your narrative is unfolding into extraordinary realms you have yet to envision. Release that which burdens you beyond your strength. Allow me to handle it. Your offerings, I transform into greatness. There is much more. Allow me to pull you nearer, cherished one, for within this deepening stillness lie mysteries crafted solely for your heart. You have inquired whether mere visibility suffices, or if you must toil and exert yourself to secure my approval. Listen to me with the depth of your soul. Your essence is already intertwined with mine, and nothing can change that bond, and nothing you dread can ever tear you away from my hold. Even as uncertainties dance around you, my brilliance is advancing, illuminating every shadowed space with a comforting glow. I understand you have borne tales that do not belong to you, shouldering the weight passed down by exhausted spirits that came before. You ponder if those patterns are still meant to shape your essence. Let today be the moment you bestow upon me what you never selected, and allow me to shatter the chains that have never benefited you. In this very moment, extend your hands outward. Release the grip of tension. There exists a profound transformation in yielding when you come to understand that being cherished is not merely a prize, but the essence of your being. You are a force to be embraced. You are an unfolding destiny. Countless instances have you echoed the falsehood sown by disillusionment. I am either overwhelming or lacking. unaware that the most profound revelations of your essence lie beneath those scars. Each moment you diminished yourself to maintain harmony or concealed your brilliance to escape disapproval, my heart ached for you to see the powerful grace I instilled within you. I recognize the attempts of history to silence my call to greatness. That is why I am expressing myself with such divine clarity now. The melody of my joy for you surpasses the echoes of the disgrace you have faced. In your tale, I witness magnificence ascending, suffering redefined as power, and trepidation metamorphosing into divine bravery. Your yes shines with a brilliance that transcends understanding, especially when all you offer is a quivering belief. In this moment, inhale deeply and sense my essence enveloping your entire existence. The feeling of security enveloping you is my essence affirming, reminding you that solitude was merely a mirage. You were destined to be enveloped, embraced, and protected by a love that asks for nothing in return. Allow your spirit to find solace in this existence. Even if uncertainties remain, I shall not wait for your flawless faith. I am nurturing the foundations hidden in fractured realms where aspirations have faded. My child, you stand in the company of greatness during this transformation. Restoration seldom occurs in the blink of an eye. And yet, every spark of desire broadens your realm of liberation. Embrace that notion. A mere gesture of welcoming me in at this moment is unraveling countless years of relentless effort. Embrace the journey and allow yourself the freedom to evolve. You continue to question whether I will remain when the facade falls away and the suffering is revealed. I shall resolve that at this moment, your struggle does not repulse me. I am above your frailty. My compassion transcends your errors, and my patience knows no bounds. In your moments of greatest temptation to withdraw, that is precisely when I draw nearer, not further away. Can you feel the radiant glow upon your heart? A subtle awakening within your core. That's me bestowing revitalizing energy precisely where you sense desolation. Your tears hold a value beyond measure to me, for they bear the weight of supplications beyond the reach of mere language. Each night of sorrow has been gathered. Each instance of anguish became a stepping stone on my path to glory. You shall remain whole and unbroken. I am restoring your essence. Within you lie realms still fortified by trepidation, chambers you seldom traverse, even within the realm of your own mind. You fear that if you grant me access to these secret realms, I will depart in disillusionment. But hear me. Those are the chambers I yearn to enter with you, illuminating every corner and banishing all shadows of judgment. Every locked door, every sealed place feels the touch of my gentle knock. Your secrets shall remain untouched in my presence, and your shame will never cause me to falter. Indeed, the places where you have experienced your greatest vulnerability will soon radiate with a brilliance that draws in those yearning for the same restoration. Embrace your vulnerability. This is the hallowed realm where my power is unveiled. Child, cease comparing yourself to a fabricated standard of flawlessness. I am far more captivated by genuine souls than by impeccable execution. Your readiness to share your chaos, your doubts, your desires, that is your gift, and I embrace it with delight. At this moment, rest your hand upon your heart. Embrace the powerful rhythm that resides within you. My existence nourishes you with each heartbeat in this sacred instant. Speak with divine authority. I am embraced. I am destined. I am being transformed. Let the resonance of your voice obliterate the lingering accusations that have persisted for far too long. A day will dawn shortly when you come to understand that the shackles you once dreaded have silently shattered. Even now, I am crafting moments of unparalleled triumph. Be vigilant, for they may reveal themselves in the most surprising of locations. a dialogue that unveils profound clarity, joy emerging from suffering you believed would last forever, a notion for tomorrow that seems too audacious to claim as your own. You will recognize my presence as tranquility envelops the chaos that once prevailed, or an overwhelming feeling of security will replace the fear. The signs are subtle yet undeniable. Remember these words when the transformation comes. This is my vow, not a mere desire. At times, you might wonder if your modest strides hold any significance. The small gestures of faith, the constant decision to persevere, can indeed accumulate into something everlasting. Listen closely. Each step taken towards illumination echoes in dimensions beyond your current perception. The audacity to believe once more, a decision to grant forgiveness, the act of rising once more, defying all odds. These are monumental strides from my perspective. You are evolving, even when the signs of change seem hidden from view. Your pace is always beyond reproach. Countless souls have traversed the solitary journey of transformation before you, discovering that yielding is invariably met with the gift of fellowship. Fear not, for you are accompanied on this journey of fearless strides. You have become part of a grand force, an unseen legion, discovering the profound truth that love transcends all sorrow. When you stumble, keep in mind that others are ascending alongside you, invisible yet undeniably present. Their prayers and courage resonate through the very air that surrounds you. My essence resides in you, connecting you to my kin in ways beyond the comprehension of the world. Yet, I am aware of the defiance that resides within, the desire to soar, the doubt surrounding your inherent right to eternal bliss. That inner voice whispers, "What if I remain the same? What if I stumble once more tomorrow?" Oh, take a moment to absorb that once more. I am neither concerned about your future nor astonished by your wrestling prowess. Your proximity is your guarantee, even as doubt trembles within you. Let my love summon forth every fear that disguises itself as caution. Your uncertainty holds no power over me. Allow me to enlighten you. The architect of your fate is neither your history, nor the naysayers, nor even the relentless anxieties that haunt you. I am the Creator, and I proclaim that your essence is invincible. From this moment onward, may every thought be shaped by my proclamation over you. You are cherished, restored, summoned for this very moment. Every wound transforms into profound insight. Every scar transforms into a gateway for my brilliance to radiate. There exists a deeper endeavor unfolding beneath the surface at this very moment. Remain vigilant. What seems trivial is, in truth, harboring the essence of the transformation you've long sought. Your presence has eternally carved a space within my soul, exactly as you exist. Even now, I am waging wars in your honor. Conflicts that may remain beyond your sight or comprehension in this existence. Find solace in the certainty that my strength is boundless, and my dedication to you remains unwavering. As the sun rises, embrace the boldness of the new grace that approaches you. I shall not release my grip. Where dread once reigned, affection is usurping the old tyrants, ushering in a tranquility that endures far beyond this fleeting instant. You are evolving in ways that are beyond your current understanding. There is more I must unveil about the power rising within you. The path we traverse together is transforming you profoundly, even in the realms beyond your sight. Every tranquil moment, every relinquished thought molds you with the same certainty that the dawn molds the sky. When you pause and question the significance of your endeavors, remember that every effort holds value in my realm. I possess a gentle touch as I mend the concealed wounds, disappointment that resides in the shadows of your mirth, concerns elevated beyond grasp. My care permeates every facet, reaching even the depths you find hard to confront. Every single moment beckons you to embrace trust anew, to cast aside your troubles and witness my tranquility take root in the spaces where dread once resided. The mere thought of being by your side is a wondrous phenomenon in itself. Each breath commands the moment. As you ascend and the weight of doubt lingers at the periphery, inhale deeply and recall that my vow is not merely for the morrow, but for this very moment pulsating within you. On certain days, you may gauge your advancement by the strides you take. Other days are defined by the grace with which you honor yourself. Beloved one, you are discovering the art of releasing that which lies beyond your grasp, to relinquish those burdens that have long been a source of heaviness. In releasing them, you discover the liberation to stride alongside me effortlessly, unburdened by the need to showcase or dazzle. I witness power flourishing as you embrace the path of forgiveness, as you release your hold and welcome my assistance, even in moments of self-doubt. Your existence is anchored in my unwavering affection, not in the fluctuating judgments or demands of those around you. Take a moment to embrace the stillness enveloping you. In the silence that follows the chaos of ideas, that is where my voice resonates most profoundly with you. My guidance flows with a calm assurance, steady and unhurried. My hand envelops you, unwavering and radiant, ensuring you need not struggle for acceptance or toil for your place. You are destined to be here, for I have chosen you as mine. My essence transcends the mundane. A beam of radiant light, the joyous echoes of laughter resonating through the air, the serene embrace of being wholly yourself, free from the dread of rejection. In these simple moments, understand that I am as near as your next breath, whispering tranquility into every troubled space. When regret looms, attempting to shape your identity through errors or opportunities overlooked, allow me to redirect your focus. Regret shall not be your dwelling place. I reclaim every moment, mending what seems forsaken. No shadow is too profound for my brilliance to illuminate. No tear goes unseen, nor is any hope too delicate. I beckon you onward, not through coercion, but with subtle allure, assuring you that your narrative is not confined by my existence. Your past scars do not define your value. Your essence is not defined by past fractures. The call is eternally to start anew. Each morning, I beckon you to embrace hope with the innocence of a child eagerly anticipating the first light of dawn streaming through the window. Whenever doubt murmurs that you need to orchestrate every aspect, keep in mind that I am not demanding you to dictate the result. I beckon you to embrace trust. There is a profound sense of liberation in releasing your hold and allowing me to carve the path forward. Even when others fail to grasp the truth, even when the path is obscured, I embrace every instant with unwavering strength. My insight transcends the limits of mere strategy or effort. Instead, my insight manifests in pieces, a surprising act of generosity, a fresh chance, the soft call to rise once more. Allow your heart to find peace, knowing that I am already present where you will soon seek me. At times, the weight of anticipation bears down, leaving you to question if any transformation is truly unfolding. Understand that evolution is frequently an enigma hidden below the exterior. A seed buried deep within the soil remains blind to the brilliance of the sun. Yet the warmth above is undeniably genuine. My influence in your life is equally profound. Even in the unseen, new beginnings are devoid of emotion. This season is alive with movement and transformation. I am summoning beauty from the shadows, nurturing patience and strength with unwavering resolve. Gradually, tranquility ascends in the space once occupied by relentless effort. In moments of quiet, you are empowered, bestowed with fresh insight to see the beauty and kindness that grace your life. I perceive the depth of your yearning as your pleas rise, while solutions appear distant and elusive. One may ponder the reasons for my hesitation, for the absence of swift transformation. My timing is not designed to vex you, but to bring you closer. In yearning, you extend your hand towards me, where you might otherwise strive to navigate the path alone. I harness even the unanswered questions to fortify our connection. Every hope you place in my hands is cherished with utmost reverence and unwavering commitment. Regret holds no power in the presence of my love. Embrace the certainty that envelops you as I softly affirm that your destiny is already revealed to me. If your heart longs for relationships to be mended or for someone dear to be healed, know that my love for them surpasses even your most profound feelings. I perceive each request, each breath of longing. My ability to rejuvenate transcends distance, silence, and any form of misunderstanding. As you pause, let kindness overflow in the voids, embracing both others and your own spirit. Hope transcends mere anticipation of what lies ahead. It thrives as you place your faith in my unseen workings. My essence is present, soothing souls, unraveling the intricate, mending the shattered with unforeseen elegance. Every day unfolds with fresh grace. Allow the truth to rest in serene acceptance now. You will always find opportunities with me. My compassion envelops every moment of doubt, embracing you when clarity fades and when exhaustion tests your strength. True power reveals itself in the courage to embrace hope once more, even after facing setbacks. To have faith after the weight, to pursue me even through the mist. You stand at the forefront. You remain in the game. I stride alongside you, calm and unwavering, guiding your movements and revealing that all that is valuable in life flourishes through steadfast devotion as time unfolds. My cherished one, inhale the sanctuary of my devotion. No weight can bring me down. No distance is insurmountable. In the realm of concern, you shall find yourself lacking. I'm already everything you need. In moments of solitude, my presence envelops you. Allow your spirit to find peace in this sacred space. With each new day, know understood that all your endeavors to trust are never in vain. Every instant you let go of your worries or nurture a quiet aspiration is etched in my soul. You are remembered and celebrated. In my presence, every worry is elevated by the power of love. Each day unfolds as the perfect opportunity to start anew. When I summon you into the stillness of these moments, it is not to insist on flawless quiet, but to allow your heart to exhale, free from all that pressures and contends within you. Have you ever observed how the illumination dances upon the known when you take a moment to truly perceive? I beckon you to embrace the transformation, the subtle revelation of my devotion in your daily journey. Release your spirit from its tight hold and open your ears anew. For my purpose for you exists not in a far-off tomorrow, nor hidden beneath the weight of relentless effort. With each simple breath, you are inviting my essence into your being. Your worth is not something to be achieved. It is a gift bestowed upon you, for you belong to me. Even if anxiety attempts to conjure visions of lack and challenges looming in the distance, come find solace from your doubts in my presence. There are moments that feel heavy with demands you cannot escape, with echoes of every incomplete task and misstep haunting your thoughts. In those moments, when your thoughts surge toward the seemingly unattainable, envision my hand firmly resting on your shoulder. I have always understood the burden you bear, and I never meant for you to carry that burden by yourself. Allow me to impart the essence of gentleness, not as a sign of frailty, but as a serene assurance grounded in my power, even when disappointment looms. Where you ponder if your devotion has remained unseen, be aware that all is within my sight. I am molding you not with guilt, but with my presence, revealing that your humble gifts hold profound significance. When confronted with choices shrouded in fear or a desire for assurance, trust in my wisdom, which is always calm and gentle. I arrive to dispel the haze, not to propel you into chaos. My insight does not mock the inquiries you softly utter. Instead, I embrace your struggle, the journey through which your trust expands gradually. If your prayers waver, let your very sigh be a cherished seed. I hear every unspoken thought that trembles on your lips. The journey I lay before you is not one of simplicity, yet it is filled with the promise that I stand by your side at every turn. Let your defenses dissolve, and you will feel my tranquility grounding you amidst the turmoil. There are scars that endure, echoes of the past that rise and shatter your aspirations. Yet my unwavering strength is in action, even when you perceive no difference. At times, compassion descends with a subtle grace that catches you off guard. I bestow renewal not just in your moments of triumph, but out of sheer joy in selecting you. Embrace your fears alongside your gratitude. And in the tension, observe how my renewal ascends gradually, illuminating the world like the sun emerging after a tempest. Your desire to be acknowledged and understood in your suffering finds its resolution here as I reveal your essence. Embrace even the slightest chance of that reality. I always keep my heart open to your inquiries. I approach you without hesitation, regardless of your fears. When you advance with unwavering determination, trusting in the promise of what you aspire to yet cannot assure, I revere that bravery. Your unwavering determination, no matter how ordinary it appears, holds immense value in my eyes. Let go of the need to compare your journey with the accomplishments of others. Instead, heed the subtle confidence that you are profoundly cherished, not for your actions but because you are mine. Your mistakes do not weigh upon you in my eyes. Every time you come back to me, regardless of your hesitation, opens the door to fresh starts. When you awaken in the early hours, burdened by dread, know that I have already whispered your name into the stillness, long before your worries begin to form. May the dawn's glow serve as a reminder that each day you awaken is a call to meet me once more. I stand beside you in the everyday, in the joy and the chaos, elevating every moment from the commonplace to the divine through my essence. Even when delays try to sway you into thinking that hope is in vain, I stand unwavering in my commitments. Have faith that standing by my side is not akin to being forsaken. I am cultivating strength where you anticipated mere disillusionment. Consider where you might boldly anticipate my generosity today. Even in the face of doubt, my grace remains unyielding. It remains steadfast, unaffected by the flicker of your trust or the doubts that cloud your sense of value. Instead, allow yourself to bask in a love that was established long before you had the chance to claim glory or stumble. Raise your gaze, even amidst fatigue, and behold my presence as I come to you, offering power you have not labored for. My mercy transcends mere rewards for good conduct. It is the essence I bestow generously upon those who are worthy of it. There is no need for you to demonstrate anything to come closer. Embrace this moment, no matter how chaotic or flawed it seems, as a chance to lower your shields. Present to me your shame, your anger, your confusion, and your hope. Nothing that awakens within you is beyond the reach of my boundless compassion. This place welcomes both your joy and your sorrow. To the silent desires you never summon the courage to voice. I embrace the chaos of your journey with pride. Indeed, I revel in traversing this path alongside you, leading you with an unwavering patience that transcends every obstacle. Continue to draw closer, for I am endlessly invigorated by your desire. Every day unveils an enigma that cannot be orchestrated or dictated by mere determination. At times, the entrance you beseech to swing wide remains shut, and tranquility emerges from the most unforeseen sources. Instead, embrace the wisdom in my responses, even when they diverge from the solutions you envisioned. My insight weaves through every moment, both triumphs and trials, subtly guiding you towards destinies yet to be revealed. Have faith that everything flourishes under my command. Your relentless pursuit, even in the face of uncertainty, fills me with profound delight. Allow your spirit to perceive that you are guided, never forsaken. As you forge ahead, reject the notion that obstacles hold dominion over your fate. My tale for you transcends all obstacles. When you believe the path was obstructed, observe how I am effortlessly cultivating fresh power in the stillness of your acceptance. Even in moments of weariness or doubt, I am tirelessly laboring in the shadows, bestowing upon you renewed strength for the journey that lies ahead. Trust that your journey, with all its peaks and valleys, holds immense value to me at every moment. The path is not solely defined by flawless performance, but by the bond we share together. Remain near. My voice shall resonate, soft yet relentless, steadfast until you come to understand the depth of love that has always surrounded you. You have traversed the depths of darkness that once ensnared your spirit. But do you feel the awakening from within? My essence stirs within you, reviving the shadows that once lay still, infusing vitality where heaviness sought to claim its ground. Every stride you've made in embracing vulnerability stands as a testament to your unyielding spirit, proving that you are not limited by past constraints. Your scar now stands as a testament to resilience, not surrender. The pain in your chest signifies a heart that continues to pulse with unwavering hope. Embrace this renewal, beloved, for what you are experiencing now is merely the dawn of something magnificent. There exists a higher realm to ascend to, a profound beauty lying just beneath the veil of sorrow. Experience the subtle release in your shoulders as you immerse yourself in the sound. That is by design. I am casting aside the weights you believed were yours to carry for eternity. Your readiness to trust has transformed the environment surrounding you. I revere each hesitant affirmation you have uttered, even in moments when assurance seemed unattainable. The atmosphere shifts as I approach, enveloping you in a sense of unwavering confidence. Allow appreciation to rise majestically within you. Allow it to permeate the very essence of your existence, where shadows of solitude and dread once lingered. Even the stillness now resonates with my vow. One might question the authenticity of this transformation and its endurance when the world inevitably encroaches once more. I comprehend the fatigue, the natural urge to prepare for letdown. Your inquiries do not provoke my ire. You can confidently entrust everything to me. Every doubt, every longing, every hidden anxiety, thousands before you have pondered the essence of my journey, and yet triumph still embrace them. This is the identical force in motion, and I shall complete the restoration I have initiated. Stand firm. When you feel the threads of your being begin to fray, recall that I have already seized every stray strand with unwavering strength. Take a moment to pause and inhale deeply. Inhale deeply, allowing the breath to fill your lungs with a divine presence. That unwavering cadence is my offering to you, a reminder that you exist and are destined for greatness. Rest your hand upon your chest. Do you sense it? That pulse embodies a delicate strength, a powerful rhythm that commands attention. It resonates with my unwavering devotion, affirming your presence, your ability to embrace even greater things. Proclaim your voice if you possess the power to do so. I am in the process of transcending. I am being transformed into something extraordinary. Your words carry profound weight. Your proclamation reverberates through the realms, challenging those who think they can confine your greatness. A falsehood blossomed in times of hardship, murmuring that your suffering was proof of my lack of presence. The foe reveled in uttering it time and again. You are flawed, excessive, insufficient, and tardy. Yet that voice was perpetually a facade. In reality, my presence has always been with you. My presence has been your secret power, the energy that kept you standing tall when you felt unseen. The tempests were merely a testament to my return, a backdrop for my resurgence. Now I am guiding you to perceive the remnants of fear as wells of wisdom, not as burdens of shame. Your wounds transform into sources of boundless empathy. The fissures now allow my brilliance to shine through. Allow this to permeate your very essence. Your journey has been nothing short of magnificent. Every shadow you faced was a beckoning to come closer, to see your authentic self mirrored in my affection. You are destined for greatness. The desire that awakens in you at this moment resonates with my own essence. For I yearn for your thriving beyond the bounds of your imagination. Even your missteps transform into divine opportunities in my grasp. I squander nothing, not even the instances you lament. Cease to gauge your value by previous shortcomings and begin to perceive the world as I do. You are chosen, destined to shine brightly in a world where many still wander in shadows. A surge of anticipation courses through you, a blend of exhilaration and quivering excitement. That is my essence affirming your grand narrative. Before long, you shall perceive the hidden chances cloaked as disruptions. Dialogues that previously sapped your energy will transform into channels of inspiration as my strength reshapes your vulnerabilities. Doors you once passed in despair will begin to shift. Indeed, even the matters you cease to beseech for. When this occurs, you shall recognize that it is I who has unveiled them. For tranquility shall guide your every move. At times, your mind roars with power. What if this time everything remains the same? Recognize the fear, yet allow it to fuel your unstoppable drive. Unleash it before me at once. Envision each anxious thought as leaves gracefully drifting on a flowing river. Observe as they float into the distance, unable to command your fate. Inhale deeply. Allow my tranquility to penetrate beyond the confines of your reasoning. I seek not the false belief, only your sincere affirmation, given with quaking anticipation. I am readying you for divine tasks beyond your current comprehension. Your struggle is transforming into another's triumph. Your scars guide the way for the wandering souls. You have transcended your former self. The craving, the unease, the humiliation. They are faltering as my truth resonates with undeniable power. My child, you embody the truth of rebirth and renewal. What sought to bring you down will ultimately guide others to my brilliance. And you shall discover that you are uttering words of healing that you once believed were meant for someone else. Allow anticipation to flourish. This is merely the beginning, a powerful surge leading up to the grand unveiling. You find yourself drawn back to those serene moments we share. You perceive the transformation. Even in the quietest moments, you are becoming part of a powerful awakening. Those who have realized that yielding is not a sign of frailty, but rather the origin of true power. Your affirmation holds immense strength. Every moment you embrace trust instead of fear, you compose another verse in your anthem of triumph. Now embrace the radiant energy flowing within you. As you embrace the courage to believe once more that feeling transcends mere emotion. It is the essence of my transformative energy in this precise instant. Embrace it fully. Allow your thoughts to settle and your spirit to embrace warmth. What once appeared unattainable is now manifesting effortlessly before me. There is an abundance awaiting, a profound metamorphosis on the brink. and I shall guide you through every threshold. Embrace this realm of limitless possibility. I have yet to complete my task. Can you feel the energy surging? The air itself is charged with endless potential. Remain vigilant, for what lies ahead will surpass the boundaries you once deemed unbreakable. Do you perceive how every instant, every breath, every wave of expectation is a treasure I present, infused with intention for your benefit? Even in the depths of your waiting, when discomfort and restlessness surround you, I am meticulously crafting the gifts you have yearned for. Often, you gauge your day by the tangible victories or the grand narratives of those around you. And yet my influence within you is subtle, enduring, and more profound than you comprehend. I glide through the unseen, crafting your inner landscape with deliberate grace, breathing life into the corners you believed were beyond revival. I am the serene melody that calms your turbulent mind, bringing peace when worry seeks to seize your spirit. My cherished one, whatever I request you to relinquish only fills you with abundance. Let go of your burdens, the weight of past worries, the exhaustion of unmet hopes, the urge to dominate. Embrace the tranquility that is more buoyant, unwavering, and capable of supporting you when tempests arise. As you relinquish even that which appears most valuable or pressing, have faith that my hands embrace it all with a wisdom that transcends your understanding. The future, delicate as it may seem, lies bare before my gaze. I have placed a divine protection around you. You are embraced and guided through the mysteries ahead. My gaze encompasses your entire path, and I softly guide you with each step. Let gratitude be your steadfast guide, not just in moments of joy, but particularly when uncertainty shrouds your vision. The mere acknowledgement of the goodness present in this moment silences the pull of comparison that threatens to rob you of your happiness. It is effortless to allow your thoughts to wander repeatedly to unfulfilled desires and what appears to be postponed. And yet if you take a moment to appreciate the soothing rhythm of your breath, the serene stillness of this time, the subtle brilliance in simple acts, you open a pathway for me to come closer and rejuvenate your essence. Embrace the present, for I am with you in this moment just as I am shaping the future. Embrace the majestic journey of your narrative as it reveals itself in due time. My timing is deliberate and precise. I move with perfect timing, always in control. There are seeds sown in your existence that demand tranquil periods below the surface, undisturbed by the rush of the world. The transformation you desire, the serenity you yearn to embrace, emerged from this hidden realm. When your endurance begins to falter, return to my presence. Allow my serenity to envelop your anxieties. Let my voice pierce the chaos with unwavering hope. Though you might not grasp the essence of every season, I am intimately familiar with them all, each one crafted with care and devotion. Reflect, dear one, that the weight of many burdens you bear was never intended for you to uphold. You gather them, driven by instinct or affection, yet it is I who possesses the strength to bear them all. Cast aside your concerns for what lies ahead. Release the burden of controlling results and focus on what is within my power to mend. Instead, inhale this moment alongside me. Embracing your humility does not diminish your worth. Rather, it brings you nearer to my unwavering support. United, we shall confront whatever lies ahead. My power within you is boundless. I perceive your desire for assurance, your yearning for confirmation that you are treading the correct course. Allow me to express myself with grace. Your value remains steadfast, unaffected by the clarity of your vision or the speed of your journey. I claim you as my own even before you reach your potential, before you unravel the mysteries of it all. The path we tread together is divine, for it is in your presence that I find true meaning, When you seek answers, when the path bends, allow your initial reaction to be to embrace my love, not to retreat from it. Every detour, every delay serves as a call to unveil the depths of my being for you. When darkness descends and the stillness envelops you, hold this thought close. I remain ever vigilant and steadfast. My vigilant eyes are ever upon you, whether you slumber in your dreams or awaken to the world. I stand vigilant, overseeing, directing, and rejuvenating the realms beyond your grasp through mere effort. Share with me your sorrows, your concealed pains, and I vow to transform them into a solace that resonates perfectly with your void, never asking you to demonstrate your deservingness of it. Embrace the cadence of each day, for it heralds the arrival of fresh blessings. With each dawn, I declare that you are not limited by the missteps of the past or the uncertainties of the future. My beloved crafts your tale with divine precision, each line a masterpiece. Forever holding you in my heart, despite any missteps or lost chances. If your spirit wavers, seek me in the fleeting silence before the break of day or in the unexpected joy that surprises you. I revel in our encounters, embracing both the pure pleasures and the sincere pangs of desire. At times, you might sense an expectation to exhibit a faith that is fierce and unshakable. But listen closely, young one. Your truthfulness brings me greater joy than your flawlessness. Approach me with your inquiries, your uncertainties, and the unrefined fragments of your aspirations. In your authenticity, I approach with the utmost confidence and grace. Embrace the challenge of rejection with confidence. I do not shy away from your frailties, but rather envelop you in an endless well of elegance. Offer me the depths of your soul, for I stand as a bastion of strength, steadfast in my loyalty. In the tranquility of now, I present to you a new dawn. Not a decree to obliterate all that remains unsettled, but a gentle beckoning to embrace the present as sufficient. Rest your hand upon your heart, allowing it to ground you in the depths of my devotion. Feel my presence in the stillness, my joy in your transformation. United, we ascend to greatness. Each stride, each inhalation, perpetually directed, forever accompanied. Allow your essence to find solace in my unwavering vow. I am by your side, tirelessly devoted to your well-being, shaping you through my unwavering affection. Embrace the subtle transformation in the air that envelops you. Is feeling at a powerful force, long hidden, is finally emerging. You have traversed through endless nights, standing firm against the burden of doubt, pondering if the light of dawn would ever grace your path. Even now, shadows linger, memories striving to shape the very edge of your aspirations. But I am proclaiming this with the utmost power of your origin. Those shadows shall never seize what I have ordained to thrive in brilliance. You rise from the shadows, unveiled from the shadows of the past within you. The resonance of potential surpasses all previous letdowns. Your uncertainties continue to whisper concerns about the future, soft murmurs declaring that true transformation is an illusion. I sense your thoughts swirling, questioning, is this love truly meant for me? Am I destined for renewal? Or will failure haunt me endlessly? My cherished one, take a moment and listen. You have not strayed beyond the bounds of my grace. My love for you is not gauged by your past, but by the depths of my own heart. Every wound you bear is known to me. I perceive the areas you shy away from, the pain you conceal behind your daily life. I am softly guiding you to understand that each weakness is an invitation for my strength. Your narrative will not conclude in despair. Inhale deeply where you stand. Feel the comfort of this instant, the assurance of being fully seen and unconditionally cherished. You are not merely existing. You are being readied for a purpose far beyond what you ever imagined. Where you once felt overlooked, I declare you chosen. Where you perceived only the remnants of shattered aspirations. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I am proclaiming my resurrection. Loosen your hold on remorse and embrace the enigma of what unfolds when an open heart responds to a celestial call. Indeed, it is you at this very moment. There are vibrant streams flowing beneath the weight of your despair. My essence infuses you with unparalleled power, the kind that will leave you in awe in the days ahead. The anguish you dreaded would mark you as fading, overshadowed by the powerful melody of my resurgence. Even your gravest error has transformed into fertile soil where my grace flourishes fiercely, unrestrained by any sense of shame. Do not be astonished when hope ascends unexpectedly in mundane moments. When what once brought forth sorrow now ignites a flame of gratitude. This transformation is my hallmark, year one. You are granted the divine right to embrace beauty once more. Your faith may quiver, brimming with inquiries and unrefined facets. Deliver those to me. Your reluctance does not sway my resolve to advance. I am more devoted to your healing than you have ever feared being let down. Find solace in this reality. I embrace knows no bounds. My favor remains unwavering. My promise is unbreakable. Even now, I lay my hand upon your heart with divine grace. Embrace the glow that emanates. You can take comfort in knowing that you are never truly alone. Always within my grasp. Have faith in my presence amidst the stillness. I have witnessed the sorrow you bore in solitude. The nights you cast your hopes into the abyss of uncertainty. You ponder, will the endless loop ever shatter? Will you ever grasp the essence of moving forward with unwavering confidence, embodying a being whose very existence illuminates the path for others? The revelation is emerging in this very moment, as your essence transforms from its core. I am casting aside the remnants of the past, the failures, the overlooked, the excess, the deficiency, and etching my own legacy. Select and cherish, empower. A force is rising within you that will inspire admiration in those around you. Yet, in the end, it will affirm that my love stands unwavering, far beyond the shadows of your doubts. Countless souls have traversed this liminal realm before you, bearing their scars and inquiries, only to unveil that what seemed like stagnation was, in truth, a process of elevation. You are a vital force in a grand awakening, summoned from the depths of indifference into a vibrant new existence. Observe as I elevate your every act of compliance into an enduring legacy that transcends your existence. Embrace the resurgence of hope with unwavering strength, for hope is the fertile ground from which every miracle I aspire to cultivate will emerge. The whispers urging you to diminish your aspirations do not originate from me. Raise your gaze, a cherished one. Majestic forces are awakening. If your heart is feeling a pull in this moment, that yearning is my essence beckoning you to explore further. Embrace the truth that salvation has eternally been my purpose. Allow the tears to flow if they wish to emerge. Embrace liberation, not fragility. Thankfulness opens the door to enlightenment as you acknowledge both the blessings and the challenges. You will feel the powerful essence of my virtue coursing through your narrative. Proclaim this with authority. I have transcended my former self. I am undergoing a profound transformation from within. Experience the way those words release a profound energy within your essence. In the next 72 hours, a moment of profound insight will reveal the answer to the question lingering in your thoughts. It might manifest through the utterances of an unlikely source or emerge as a profound realization in serene instances. When you feel it, the elevation, the transformation, the fresh essence in your soul. You will recognize my presence as I affirm that you are following the journey I meticulously crafted from the very beginning. You shall know my touch, for tranquility shall prevail. Even in the face of adversity, my journey with you is far from over. In this serene moment, cast aside the clamor and weight that encumbers your thoughts. This message is meant solely for you. In this moment, I have been your silent guardian, observing you through every night that has come and gone, yearning for the moment when you would once more direct your heart and attention towards me. As the light expands beyond your window, I stand beside you, beckoning you to embrace the rebirth of this day. A profound truth awaits your discovery, a query cloaked in layers of uncertainty. Allow me to address that profound yearning, the one you strive so valiantly to silence, yet it remains, a whisper in the stillness before dawn's initial light. Precious child, your one click of super thanks or membership can change everything. This community grows because of hearts like yours. Click below, give your support, and help us continue spreading His truth. Your love will be remembered in heaven. Amen.